Not only that, he called Shakka Ahmose. Listen to me. This chump called Shakka Ahmose 2 days, 1 day, Friday, before the debate. Listen to this shit. I dare him to say no. I dare you to say no, you didn't. I bet you won't say no, you didn't. Tomorrow, nigga, when you go live, get on here and say, Sarnetta lying. I did not call Shakka Ahmose. He called Shakka Ahmose trying to get Shakka Ahmose not to show up, y'all. He didn't give a damn about those people who already paid their ticket. I dare you to say no, you didn't, nigga, because I got the recording, fool. You think Shakka's stupid? Shakka records every call he get, nigga. How do you think I know? So that right there should tell you. How you think I know? How you think I know? Chump. Anybody that calls Shakka Ahmose, his phone automatically records. This nigga begging, pleading with Shakka. So you already see his character when you see this nigga begging and pleading to Jabari. Listen to this chump.
No, it's not a double standard because Joseph's dream didn't have him disobey the Lord. Martin Luther King's dream.
Oh, so is he even going to make excuses for Totaya calling Martin Luther King? Let's find out.
Had him serving white people. Martin Luther King's dream said, prefer the white burger over the black burger. Prefer the white business over the black business.
And please put up that quote, since you want to, apparently you're going to make excuses for it. I would like to see that quote here from Dr. Martin Luther King.
No matter what the white man do, don't fight back. That's a bitch. That's not a man.
See, y'all could get mad all you want from what Captain Tazariak said, but guess what? Captain Tazariak is right.
We heard it for the record. And I'm lucky that I came across that part. That's because I was looking for other stuff, other video. Now he's going to bring up Khalid Abdul Muhammad, but what about Kataza?
Now I'm saying it, chump. Stop that, record it, and play me saying it. Captain Tazariak is right. When a man is constantly spitting in your face and you just doing a protest march, even Malcolm knew that he was right.
Malcolm is in the picture shaking Dr. Martin Luther. But since you gave me to go ahead to make that clip, I will make that clip.
As a people, I hate Africans because of what they did to my people. How can I let Red Pill come? Red Pill just have a different ideology than me, but he's still a brother. That 14-year-old African is an African. He's not my brother. He's not my people, period.
There's nothing special about you because you following some spook-ass God, some God who we know is narcissistic, who's demonic, who's a goddamn liar, who's bipolar. The God of the Bible is a bipolar motherfucker.
You're wrong. You don't know. Everybody on my circuit, they against the Israelites. We hate the Israelites. We can't stand their doctrine.
I was in that position and I couldn't open my mouth. They tore my ass up so bad. I literally had tears in my eyes, bro. I didn't cry like, but my eyes was fucking watery. You ain't got no proof, nigga, that I went to the hospital and they all told me I had AIDS. I went to like 4 hospitals and the hospitals was telling me that I had AIDS.
And Shakka, did you get your money, your $1,000 from that?
I didn't get nothing yet. I was supposed to get it before the debate. That's what happened with me and Jabari, why we didn't have the debate. I was told one thing and something else happened.
I don't believe in old Egyptian gods. I don't believe in that stuff. I wasn't even taught that bullshit, right? I'm the one who bangs against the Comedics. I bang against them and they can't get through me because the gods that they worship, right, were born from another group of thinking, right? So you can't come with me with no goddamn Heru or no other that bullshit. Show it to me in the primary, show it to me in writing, show it to me in the period. You're making the bullshit up.
All right, peace and black power family. Welcome to another Sarnetta TV House of Consciousness production. You already know what it is. This is your brother Sarnetta. I am your host, and I'm bringing in another heavy hitter. You brothers and sisters better be ready when we build this wall, this comedic wall. Oh my God, ain't nothing stopping. We bringing in another young brother. He's a scholar. You one leave, 5 more come in. Reggie leave, 5 more come in. You know what I'm saying? Garfield leaves and turn his back on Kemet, 10 more come in. We already got Chris Harris. We bringing in another brother who is awesome, who is powerful. I would say I don't know, between him and Jabari, I would say they probably right here until I see the brother's work and ethic, and if he can handle the ring, getting in, or the battlefield, or whatever, anybody that come at him, if he can deal with that pressure, I think he can, because he's Kemet. And so without any further ado, I bring to you my brother, Shakka, in the building. What's up, Shakka? He runs the channel of Ma'at Forever. So if y'all are aware of that, make sure you go and subscribe to Ma'at Forever channel. Go over there and show some love for our brother. Peace and black power to you. Hotep. Shakka, what's happening, man? Unmute yourself.
Hotep Sen-E Sarnetta,
Yeah.
thank you for the invitation. I just want to greet the people as I usually do. Hotep Senu, Hena Senut, Iti, Ren Ishaka and Kemet. I hope you're doing well. Bonjour, Sak Passe, Mbote, all that good stuff.
Damn, don't
Habari
y'all hear
gani?
that? Don't that sound beautiful to your ears, man, right there? Just to hear him go in on that. I know he's dealing with knowledge, man.
Have you ever met the Follow Banger?
No, I've seen him, but
You've seen him.
I'm not acquainted with
Well,
him.
you seen
Yes.
him on YouTube?
But but brother, you like to say I know him and him. In 30 years, you don't have a book, you don't have a
No.
website, you don't have a platform, you have to go on other people's platforms. So you can talk all you want that you were acquainted with
Well,
whoever.
you don't.
It
You
doesn't
have
hold any
anything?
bearing
I mean,
with your scholarship.
Listen. I think everybody knows my work. You're just being introduced.
What is
okay?
your work? You've been carrying their suitcases. You went errand and bought them drinks and coffee and tea. Everybody can do that. That's why I nickname you Butler.
So Sarnetta, Sarnetta, so you allow this person to talk about, I carry Sarnetta's bags and suitcases.
So you are Butler for Sarnetta as well. It's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
and Sarnetta called you the B word. You did not object. You don't have any bad blood, Reggie.
You know.
The Semitic Allah burning down tells us was a black God represented by a black bull whose hide denoted his black skin.
Here's the picture that he showed on the screen. It's a deity El, the god El. Pay attention to the crown or the headdress, if you will. This is a picture from the front of the same statue, a little closer, and a little bit from the side here. Now, this headdress is actually the Atef crown. if you go on Webster's online dictionary, that's what it says. Atef is the specific feathered white crown of the Egyptian deity Osiris. It combines the head jet, the crown of Upper Egypt, with red ostrich feather for the Osiris cult. The Atef crown identifies Osiris in ancient Egyptian painting. If you go to Webster's dictionary, Merriam-Webster, it says Atef, hold on, a tall crown with a long feather on each side, shown in the art of ancient Upper Egypt as worn by Osiris. Okay? Here you can see Osar or Osiris with the Atef crown. This is from the papyrus of Nebket. It's actually in the Louvre Museum, and you can see me filming that papyrus on the video entitled Reality Check. Why black people ain't going nowhere. But you might as well put Afro Style Reality Check, it's gonna come up. And in here, it's also from the Louvre Museum. You have Osiris in the middle with the Atef crown, and the description for it, if you go on the website of the Louvre Museum and you type Royal and Divine Triad, you can do a search and you will see they mention that he is actually wearing the Atef crown. Now, finally, you can compare the crowns. Okay, first you have the god of the Arabs Negroes, which first is El, but somehow, some way becomes Allah. But that's up to y'all. That's up to the doctor. And then you have the one that I showed you, Osiris. Then again, from the front, compared with another statue of Osiris, and then finally the same statue from another angle.
Biblical King's Seal discovered in dump site. This is the royal seal of the King Hezekiah, and here we have an ankh. And finally, last but not least, you need to see it to believe it. The God of the Bible, El, slept in his own dung and urine. This is Ugaritic narrative poetry, page 195. And we also have this book here, the Masria in the prophetic literature, where it clearly says that El floundered in his own feces and urine. Cha-ching! You know the song, Give Me Some More? Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Send a joke, y'all. Microphone check. Okay, I'll make it louder. Oh, why is it like this? Okay. Microphone check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2. Let's see who's in the place to be, y'all.
Shaka said that. Love me was in the place to be. Young Hair was in the place to be. He said that he has a few things. I'm sorry, a few things for me. Andrew Burnett is in the place to be. Yes, tonight. This hat looks beautiful. There's other designs coming. I told you, this ain't no joke. Hold on. This ain't no joke. Storm is in the place to be. Wab Funk is in the place to be. V Bennett is in the place to be. Young Hero wrote, yes, in the place to be. It's gonna be good, a good one. Somebody got new information. All right. Well, share the link to get on the panel now then. Boom. Texas Bomber is in the place to be. My brand new hat is in the place to be. My brand new mug is in the place to be. Love me, Fro. I think I said it already. But hey, it doesn't hurt. She's still in the place to be. Wild Funk Road doesn't look too bad. It looks great, brother. It looks great. Nice and neat, man. Oh my goodness. I don't argue. I state facts. Oh my goodness. Oh. And what is in the back? We have an ankh in the back, man. I don't argue. I state facts. Ad forever. There's more designs coming, yo. Oh yes. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Let me clear my throat. Oh my goodness. Got my gear, fresh gear on, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Oh yes. You have to cock it to the left. Then the other side, I'm gonna, do my thing. Like that, like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I do T.I. style or Jay-Z style. I'd rather have it straight. Don't appear too much of a youngin, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a young guy anymore. But hey, whenever I feel like it. She also said tilt it to the side. Okay, since you insist, brothers and sisters. All right. There you go. Like this, or like that. Like this. All right. Happy now? One will hear you. Lord. Oh, yes. I gotta get mine. Can you imagine, brothers and sisters, where all of us would be rocking the gear? Oh, my goodness, man. Serious, man. Yeah, Shaka flexing. Oh, yeah. Other gears coming, not just the hats, you know what I'm saying? Hoodies. I mean, phone case. Give them 10 minutes to get my door. Yeah, no problem, brother. No problem. Oh, yes. Right on. You look good. In the mix like a engineer. Yeah. Donnie Williams is the place to be. Book bag. Well, we can have some bags, I mean, there's so many things coming up. And for those who don't know, this website Boy, he's in the place to be. That's the place to be. That's the place to be. What do we find over there? Boom. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at this, man. The simple Kemet design, the Hotep design. That's the back of the simple Kemet design. Look at this beautiful Ma'at design with the glyphs at the bottom. Different colors. See that? Look at this Ma'at here without the glyph. Kemet with the glyph. Simple Kemet design without the word. You know what I'm saying? Some people might be like, hey, what's that? What does it say? You can tell them. It says Kemet, which is the original name of Egypt. Oh, for real? Yeah. You can read the hieroglyphs? I know a little something. Got this. You have this Kemet hat right there. See? Got these designs right there. You have the Mount Forever bandana. You can wrap it like a set. The mugs. I got mine's coming. Different color of the bandana. Look at this. I have the white one. This is a black one. You even have these Ankh shirts here. Look at this. Amen Ra. With the glyphs. Oh my goodness. Oh my nephew. Look at this. One of the newest design. Ma'at Forever. It shows here, but we might change the color. We'll have many variations. We might change the color so it shows better. Now, what else? Oh, clear case for iPhones. Look at this here. Windbreaker. Look at this here. You have Amen Ra, that we call Amen Ra in English. Amen Ra. Small in the front, right? But look at the back. Oh my goodness. Those glyphs actually spell Amen Ra, as we say it in English. Amen Ra. It does spell it. Take it from me. I'm serious with this, man. Let's look at the phone case. Oh, snap. Go back. Ma'at Forever clear case for iPhone. Now check this out. You can choose iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, iPhone 11 Pro Max, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Mini, iPhone 12 Pro, iPhone 12 Pro Max, and you name it. And you name it. You got all the different colors, man. You got the choice. You got the choice, man. See that? Okay. You know what's up. Love Me for a Road. I seen that. Texas by my road. Very impressive. Rounds of applause. Soon I may get the deck and boom, I hit the button. We have the applause. Now, thank you to the brothers and sisters who informed me. Did I share the link together on the panel? Yeah. So, out of courtesy, oh, I didn't even say that. Look, I didn't even do the greetings, did I? Hotep Senu, Hena Senut, E.T., Ren E, Shaka Nugu Kemet. I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream is Shakka Ahmose accused by Netta of recording phone calls. He said, I begged and pleaded. So, he actually said that I begged and pleaded Shakka Ahmose not to do the debate. So, out of courtesy, I've sent a message to Shakka Ahmose to tell him that I was going to do a live stream. And I'm going to address Sanada. My intention is not to go in on Shakka Ahmose, that I am not asking him to take any sides, and that he's welcome if he wishes to get on the panel. See? So some of you may have missed it. Let's listen to this.
Not only that, he called Shakka Ahmose. Listen to me. This chump called Shakka Ahmose 2 days one day, Friday, before the debate. Listen to this shit. I dare him to say no. I dare you to say no, you didn't. I bet you won't say no, you didn't. Tomorrow, nigga, when you go live, get on here and say, son that a lion. I did not call Shakka Ahmose. He called Shakka Ahmose trying to get Shakka Ahmose not to show up, y'all. He didn't give a damn about those people who already paid their ticket. I dare you to say no, you didn't, nigga. Because I got the recording, fool. You think Shakka's stupid? Shakka records every call he get, nigga. How do you think I know? So that right there should tell you. How do you think I know? How you think I know? Chump. Anybody that calls Shakka Ahmose, his phone automatically records. This nigga begging, pleading with Shakka. So you already see his character when you see this nigga begging and pleading to Jabari. Listen to this chump.
So apparently I begged and pleaded with Jabari as well. Now you heard he said, I got the recording. I'll go ahead and play it then. How did you get the recording? Scam Cheddar likes to bend truth. So why don't he show the receipts? Yeah, we see your good works. We want you to push it and share. Tia. I don't want to send a message. I dare you to say no. Didn't N-word. I got the recording. He said he got the recording. If he got the recording, then it's not 10,000 options as to who gave him the recording. Now, it's funny to me how he talks about stuff like it's exclusive. I was live streaming. Put my mic on mute. Got on the phone. Spoke with Shakka Ahmose. When I finished, I said, yeah, I spoke to Shakka Ahmose. The debate is still on. It's one of the first things I asked him. I don't recall asking him not to debate, let alone begging and pleading. So everybody can do what they want, but I'm like, dang. I may communicate with brothers and sisters only during live streams now because I didn't know about recording, but that's Saneda's claim. He know because you said he called you on your show. Oh, sorry, he know because you said he called you on your show. No, I said that I called him. Why don't he play the recording, Law? You already said you talked to Shakka Ahmose, Law. You act like you didn't tell anyone. You told everyone live, Law. Hey, play the recording. Why don't you play the recording? Now, you see the first time that I played his vid, and if it breaks up, let me know, because obviously, unfortunately, when I replied to some of the stuff that Scam Cheddar said, I wasn't talking loud. Hold on. Shakka Ahmose record the call, will never give it to Scam Cheddar. Sai is a beta. Now, yeah, when I responded, I was talking too low. So the sound was not that great, but I will review actually again. So the sound will be great, and then I will not skip like I did last time, because last time was very early for me. And there's some stuff I heard. I'm like, damn, man, this guy, man, he's special. He's special. So where is it? What's the title again? There it is. That's the one there. I'm just gonna skip the intro of the song.
It's a lot.
I'll tell you how the song.
Let me have a look.
So I guess that was the other video where he had the song. The other one that he removed when he addressed me and people were down with me. Oh, it's cool like that.
A little fun before Jabari get on here. Before Jabari come on, let me have a little fun. Yep. Y'all know how I do, man. Peace to the fam. How y'all doing? Y'all know how I do. I have a little fun, and you know I'll take it down because it's.
See my hat compared to his. He's all jacked up.
It's a lot of frauds that be up in this building.
Yeah.
Banging on me, but they forget to take down their shit. I love it because.
Get to take down this stuff, man. Is he talking about?
Let me show you one thing. Y'all ever heard of? Some of y'all heard of a nigga by the name of Shakka Doodoo. Shakka Doodoo. Let me throw this up real quick, because I know you probably don't know this, but you know, with all the banging you do on me, I still want to say to you, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm helping you out.
Thank you for the new subscribers that you sent my way for the past 28 days. I received 386 new subscribers. So this is why I say y'all niggas think y'all know the game. Y'all don't know the game, nigga. Keep playing my videos. The people love it. You playing my videos, and then you got my logo on it. You showing the people where to go. I love it, nigga, because when they come over here, they don't go back. And this is why you begging now. You broke Shakka Doodoo begging, and he can't feed his baby Doodoo. So we're gonna see. He just.
You already said that I cannot feed my baby. He's gonna repeat that so often.
Did a video of somebody sent it to me, telling me that the nigga did a video on my brother Reggie, talking about Reggie begging for cash apps. Well, we're gonna.
Damn, I almost forgot. Yeah, something I have. So there's another clip I have to get.
See, Shakka Doodoo been begging for cash apps for goddamn 10 years. 10 years.
Texas Bowman wrote that was despicable, but he's gonna repeat that so often. You know, he's even gonna talk about my lady. I don't recall talking about his family members like that, but hey, he already talked about my mom and dad. So it was reported to me. He called them liars, so he doesn't really have boundaries like that. But hey, getting to what he wants, man. We're only getting started with this, man. We're only getting started with this dude, man. This is serious, man. This can be purchased, by the way. You know what I'm saying? For those who really want to send that message, you know, you can even share the link, you know. Told you it wasn't a joke. It's serious, you know. We're going to focus on the Ma forever and the Hotep and the Kemet and, you know, Iman Ra and, you know, and many other designs to come. But, you know, I don't really want to send a strong message against rapists and child molesters. Then, you know, by all means, put the link in the chat there. But let's continue this, you know, homie.
And the nigga and the people in his own city or wherever don't show no love to Shakka Doodoo. They don't show no love to Shakka.
In my own city? What's going on in your own city? There was a protest, wasn't there, against child molesters? You hadn't talked about that. Some other things may pop off in your own city. Who knows?
Do because they know his information is trash. They know he trash. They know it's fake news when it come around to him. So Shakka Doodoo, look, thank you. 386 in the last 28 days. Thank you. I'll at least give you that. So nigga, don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. You should really be ashamed of yourself, man. Because what man, you ain't gonna never see me going crazy over another man every goddamn day, playing his video day after day. Everybody know what the Hebrew's about. We all know what Captain Tazariak is about.
I'm just responding to you, sucker. And all the people that you send trying to defend your God for you. Yesterday there was one. I quoted you. Let's say, you know, I ain't gonna really address that directly anyway, but I quoted Scam Cheddar. I said, how do you feel about the God of the Bible being a bipolar mother effer? Oh, Scam Cheddar is the discount code. You should consider yourself lucky, brothers and sisters. You have a discount code already. Tonight. So the dude said, Well, soon as it come on, you disrespectful. I said, oh, so you're saying Sai disrespectful? He couldn't say so. I played the clip. I was quoting Sai. And when he saw, he couldn't say the dude was disrespectful. This is the type of grown men that he has around him, and they be coming every day. Every day, there's like, probably a dozen people that come on and try to cap for the dude. You know what I'm saying? And of course, some of these accounts, it's most likely those people. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. As you can see, Scam Cheddar is on his usual scamming.
Oh, that's my motherfucking brother. Why should I be mad? Because he loved me, my mother, and my people more so than other people that come from other places. Like,
Notice, he didn't address that clip, did he?
As a people, I hate Africans because of what they did to my people.
Did he address that clip? Nah. Which platform was it? Scam Cheddar's platform. It was. Did Scam Cheddar say anything? No.
Africa. Why should I be mad at him for that? He have a right to his own, who he want to love and who he don't love. Would I look like getting mad at him about that? Now, I'll debate with him about it, but God damn it, am I mad at him? Hell no. This nigga Shaka Doodoo, this nigga got a nerve to write Jabari to make a video and send it to Jabari begging and pleading with Jabari.
The video is public, man. This guy is talking about it like it's a discovery or something,
To stop coming over here. You need to come to my channel. Come over here where I'm at and do. Nigga, what you gonna give Jabari?
Yeah, tell Jabari, don't go on Scam to the platform, go on my panel, go where I'm at. Did I say that? He's saying a lot of things that, I have no recollection of, but he's gonna say even more, man.
What can you do for Jabari, nigga? What? What can you do for him? Nothing. Nothing. You can't do nothing for him. Stop trying to fit in my shoes, nigga. My shoes too big for you, boy. My shoes too big for you, Shaka Doodoo. So let me first do this because you talked about my brother Reggie begging for cash apps.
Yes.
But here you are 10 years ago, nigga, begging for cash apps.
So I was begging for cash apps 10 years ago, apparently. 10 years ago. I didn't even know about cash app 10 years ago, but hey, he knows better than me,
I almost feel sorry for you and slid you something, but I'm like, nah, this nigga's a fraud.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. I hope you're doing well.
Begging, broke, and can't feed his baby doo-doo.
This is a quick.
You better wrote notice how he never has receipts, just commentary. Why did Shakka Ahmose have to disclose to the public he didn't even get paid even after the debate and cancel the first one for the same reason? Yeah, why did he do that? I wonder why. He must have had good reasons.
And Shaka, did you get your money, your $1,000 from that?
I didn't get nothing yet. I was supposed to get it before the debate. That's what happened with me and Jabari, why we didn't have a debate. I was told one thing and something else happened.
Video to remind you not to forget your brother. Don't forget yours truly, and feel free to support. Many of you have been appreciating the efforts that have been made in order to share the culture and share different kind of different type of information. So once in a while, it doesn't hurt to make a donation. And if once in a while it's too much, then
make a donation
once in your lifetime.
Ain't nobody giving you nothing, nigga. You garbage, you trash.
Help. It will be.
Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Somebody made a large contribution, a large donation, but I mean, he can say what he wants, you know what I'm saying? If we measure people's worth by the donation that they get, it's a different concept, you know what I'm saying? Same with the views, same with the subscribers, you know what I'm saying? You can get any chick, shaking her behind, she will have way more subscribers than all the channels that we are accustomed to, you know what I'm saying? Is Cash App 10 years old? Push it forward, bro. Oh man. Let's listen to it. He's happy thanks to me. He's laughing. It's fake laughter, you know what I'm saying? Let him be happy.
Appreciate it.
Just because somebody said, yo, good work or looking out Shaka, this nigga saying, yo, y'all should pay me for saying that. And he talked about my man Reggie, begging Reggie and all this shit. But look at this nigga, 10 years ago, begging for cash.
10 years ago, begging for cash app. All right. Okay.
Cash app, you fraud.
So I'm a fraud. Butler Reggie has his cash app as his username. Butler Reggie asked for cash app all the damn time, several times during the live stream. Sometimes he said, I only got that much. I only got so little. He even sent back the money to somebody, the donation that somebody sent him because it wasn't enough.
Now donations can be made via Cash App. So you don't have the
not 10 years ago
transaction fees.
I think 5 years ago
of PayPal, which are quite high, particularly when
now he's taking back 5 years now. You know what I'm saying? That's how high he is. You know what I'm saying?
it is a transaction made between two different countries. So the Cash App, just like the YouTube account, is many of you have been making a lot of compliments. Many of you have been thanking me for many information shared.
Because you made compliments, that means you got to give this nigga your money. Yeah, okay, nigga. Keep begging, nigga.
Over the years, many videos, many live stream, and it's so good. It's nice to be grateful, but if you have thanked me 20, 50 times or 100 times, why not at least for once make a small donation, even the smallest amount possible?
Did he not just say Bambara polite was old news? Well, at one point he's going to talk about, something like that, like old news. He's old. Case closed.
Oh, shit. This thing
The people who are into.
Oh, man. Once again, there's a picture. It's it's there. Okay. That picture right there, I don't know how to modify anything. That's him naturally. I guess he didn't feel good about that one. That's why he had to make, my face look, all strange with some modification. Camchetta literally doesn't understand that many of us actually will for a living. He's been hustling, bootlegging, DVDs and books as well. Oh, snap. I messed up. I meant to remove that one or remove the video. Dang. Gonna have to move forward then.
Well,
begging, broke, and what can you do for Jabari, nigga? What? What can you do, nigga? 10 years ago, begging.
To be great, a lot of efforts. Also to go through the video.
It's a good thing. I can move forward. Yes.
Gone. That's mine's. Nigga, it's commercialized. It's monetized. We're seeing this nigga. We seen him begging. So what I want to show you is this real quick. Watch this. Expose these frauds. We're going to show you why.
You better roll. That's him. And where his Cash App goes. The dope. Damn, you better chill, well.
The nigga doing what he doing now, making videos on me because Captain bust his ass. All right.
oh yeah, say it 10 times, say it 20 times, say it 120 times. It's obvious that your kissing is behind, But we've already seen that, being pseudo is only cool on the House of Conscious Mess. What am I talking about when I say being pseudo? Making stuff up. Like what? Like this.
Listen, I taught polite how to properly debate. I can teach you how to
I don't
properly
need you to
debate.
teach me because,
Oh,
for
okay, no sweat.
example, what's the attestation for the Exodus? It's so good. I can write the story like a Spider-Man 2023, and I mentioned Joe Biden. Joe Biden exists. That doesn't make the Spider-Man story true. So we have
I agree with that.
All right. So that's what you
But
try to do.
have you ever heard of Sinai photograph?
No. What is that?
You never heard of that?
No.
I have the book, Sinai photograph. I don't have it with me, but if we ever were to debate, I can actually get a book. It's like this tall, about this tall. Cost me about $700 to get. And Sinai photograph is a book that shows how they were able to show the hieroglyphics about the flood, about Moses at the bottom of Mount.
You must be joking, brother.
At the bottom of Mount Sinai.
Hieroglyphics about the flood. Which flood?
Yeah.
The flood of the Bible?
I'm sorry. I misspoke. I'm not the flood. I'm sorry. About the Exodus, about Moses, about all of them is written. Miriam is all written at the bottom of the mountain. It's a book called, I'm sorry. I think it's Sinai Photograph is the title of the book. If we was to ever debate, I'll show you historical evidence that backs up Moses, Exodus, etc. existing. You might want to do a better job because that book does exist. If I was to get the book
might exist, but that's a world premiere that you're talking about. No scholar ever talked about attestation of Moses or the Exodus happening, let alone on hieroglyphics. I mean, it sounds to me like you make that up.
If you can see this real clear, right? This is what it is. Let me show you something. A guest got up on the channel and asked the nigga a question. He says, I got a couple of questions for you. Asking, this is Shaka Doodoo. Asking Shaka Doodoo. I got a couple of questions for you. One, did you know of the video where Inky was exposing Sarnetta before you went on Sarnetta's show live? Did you know of these two videos where Sarnetta is exposing Polite as a Dr. York and Shakka Ahmose is exposed as a rapist and pedophile on Sarnetta's show? Did you know these two things before you went on Sarnetta's show? Now, y'all know the nigga was on my show like 2 months ago. I didn't know the nigga from Adam and Eve. I didn't know of this nigga. JJ introduced me to him, and I didn't know of this.
Young Hero, I see you. Please bear with me one moment, Young Hero. I want people to hear that. Something funny.
When I get real guests on, please show the respect for them.
Can I say this, Sarnetta? I have heard Reggie say that I'm making this argument because it supports my business. He said that a few times, like this argument is about business, about money in my pocket. He said
what the hell?
And it's always strange to me that people make those kind of comments and then come on here begging for dollars for Cash App. Who is more driven for dollars? He makes that argument. He's doing that because it's his business, because he's making money. I mean,
keep talking, Jabari. Keep talking.
Argument.
Hey, just keep talking. I'm trying to make it cordial, but you just keep talking.
No, that's not.
So that you could have let go, because I could start talking.
That's not me being less.
Check this out. Check this out.
All right, brothers. Let's keep it.
No, so
man.
you want to throw low shots? So listen.
No.
No. You want to throw low shots?
How was that?
Right? About begging for money?
Oh my goodness.
You know you
all
brought it
all
up.
right. Come on, man. Let's
No,
start, man.
no,
Before
see,
we
that's
even
what
get
I'm talking
started,
about.
man.
So
Please,
you want
man.
me to start talking about your popping mom's shrine? That's
No,
what
we
you
don't
want me
want.
to start
No,
talking
Reggie.
about, right?
Reggie, no, we don't want that.
No, 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 no. You don't get to do that. You don't get to start throwing shots when I'm trying to get on. You
This is how this is how you hurt Reggie's soul, man. You said that he's a beggar. He's begging for cash app. You know what I'm saying? Look at his outburst, man.
don't get to go and start talking about Cash App for my time on the internet and a popping mom shrine.
Let me say this.
Yeah. Mari, let it.
What's that popping mind shrine? Is he talking about Jabari's popping mind?
Yeah.
Yo,
No, I think he's talking about
Mari,
something with Kemet or something. Like
You talking about what?
Like what he into his followers and his shrine, something to do with Kemet.
Yeah, but he said popping mom trying. So I'm like, you know, let's find out. Let's find out his outburst.
Go, brother. Don't say it. Just let it go.
One funny thing, for many years, Reggie has been talking about lose money, charging too much for tools. You can go to Kemet for so much less money. You ain't gonna have somebody who's gonna break down the stuff the way Jabari breaks it down. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
You know
let's
what?
continue. Yes, go ahead.
Oh yeah,
brother.
you know what his new name, his new thing said? It said feed brother Reggie bring brother Reggie some lunch and give him cash app. That's what his new that's what his I don't know if he changed it, but that's what it was saying. Give brother Reggie when he was putting it, and he does hop on everybody's channel and be putting it in the text in the chat.
My goodness.
Talking about feed brother Reggie some lunch and give him some cash app. That's crazy, man.
You see scam nature, that's a huge difference. When I'm on my channel making a video saying don't forget about your brother, and we have Butler Reggie who's going on all those channels and putting that in the chat. But he won't understand that.
Don't say it, Jabari.
Sonetter, you're acting like I am being hostile.
No, I know you're not. I just know who I deal with. I know my people.
I ain't start this. I ain't started.
All right. Yo, chill, man. Come on, man. Damn.
Someone yelling.
No, I didn't say nothing. I was positive about Mr. Asade. I ain't say nothing. But yo, let me tell you this so we can get it funky right now while my computer's booting up, right? Yo,
all right, Reggie, stop, man. Come on, man. I just see y'all ain't respecting me. I'm saying, no, dead it. Let's just dead that. Everybody, dead it. On your end, Jabari, on Reggie end. I'm not saying you started anything. Just dead it, man. Let's not do that. Wait till the people is not here to hear all that crazy stuff.
No.
They are here to see an intellectual discussion, man. That's it. All that other stuff, come on, Reggie. Let's stop, man.
Nobody is yelling and screaming. Nobody is yelling and screaming.
Hey, who started this?
Nobody started nothing, man. Let's just go, brother. I can't
Can you start talking about begging for cash?
I'm talking about having tough skin, man. Please, man.
Oh, I got tough skin. That's why I'm talking. Listen, I'm coming back on. I'm just waiting for my machine to go up, but I didn't start this.
It ain't nothing. It wasn't. Come on, brother. Just
so I'm begging for cash app. Okay, so
it's all right. I beg for cash app. So what? I don't care what nobody says.
I'm begging for cash app. Then, hey, check this out. I got
Yo, stop, man. I asked for cash app. So come on, that don't mean nothing. That shouldn't get you mad. God damn, Reggie, that shouldn't get you upset. Everybody hear me ask for cash app. So what?
So why he had
what
to say
people
that?
say?
So why he had to say it, sir?
It doesn't matter, Reggie. That should not get under your skin.
Well, calm down.
What you should have did, Reggie, was fed off of that and say, damn right, I need some cash app. Send some love. Send me some love. See, that's the shit I do. That's the shit I would do. I would use what Jabari say and flip it and say, yes, family, I need this cash app. Send me some love. Help me out.
Sonetter, all I'm doing is responding to what was said literally just a few days ago about me by Reggie. That's it. And I'm doing it calmly. I'm not disrespectful. He said that I'm doing this for money. That's what he said. He said that he's doing this for his business. That's what he said.
And Reggie, you got to stop that, Reg, because you see when he
Did I bring it up
answers that,
today?
Reggie, you get
Did I
all
bring it up
upset.
today? Did I bring it up today?
I'm only supposed to talk about things that you brought up today. Is that what?
Okay, so you want me to keep talking, Sir? See, Sir, I'm
No,
calm.
no. Just
You want me to
get your
keep talking?
just get your computer on, brother.
I'm
That's all I want.
I'm waiting for it to come. I'm waiting for my PowerPoint to come up. So you want me to keep talking, or you want me
Hey,
to do my debate?
Real quick, I'm gonna delete this show right here because I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna delete this. I don't really want to delete it because we got we got 1,400 people in the building.
Why are you deleting it?
Because I want to start it right, man. There's too much space in the beginning of the show. I hate that.
Wow, brother. I don't know what to say to you. Sometimes
I apologize about my computer to the people. I apologize.
That happens to everybody. That's happened to me many times too. Sometimes when you're using a Windows machine, it wants to do updates when it wants to do updates. So look, it's neither here nor there. He has no control over that.
I promise, Sonetta, I won't take any shots if he doesn't take any shots. Right? I promise. I didn't come here to do this.
Reggie, just set it up, man. Hey, yo, Dap, I think you should cool, Dap.
We got the picture. You know how to get under his skin, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's just that was funny. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah. we got. Which one you want to deal with first? Apostle or Sonetta lying again on Judah Naz show?
Well, you choose.
Yeah, go on Judah Naz. He was up he was up for like 11 hours on that thing, man. But I got the stat.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So need to do actually I know what his stuff is. It's the one. So if I do snap, there it is. So I'm going here. So is it the latest live stream?
Yeah.
An hour ago.
11 hours one?
Yeah. Okay, damn. I know about the 10 hours one. he upped his game up with 1 hour. Oh my goodness.
Crazy,
okay, which timestamp should I go to? 11 hours, man.
8 hours and 38 minutes.
Oh my goodness. 8 hours and 38 minutes, okay. And JJ has been going at it now. JJ was cool with Skype and Cheddar, and
yeah, because Napa going at it with some other girl too, but it's so long I ain't got no timestamp because it was a back and forth thing. So this girl, was fighting with everybody.
All right, so 8 hours, 38 minutes. Let's hear it. Is it sharing here? Yeah, let's go.
See what's going on.
So, Sonetta, why you keep telling Napa that I've tried to holler at you? Can you clarify to the people that never happened?
Pause, Shaka.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do that, brother.
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, you're breaking up, brother. You're on mute now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this girl that's speaking Napa was lying on her, and Sonetta have to come and clear it up, and then he lie about the AIDS thing again. And this girl, I don't know who she is, but she supposedly used to be messing with JJ as well. So it's a bunch of rara. Yeah, play.
Okay.
First thing I want to do is can you put your joint on mute because it's echoing?
All right.
The first I want to do is say Judah. The girl, Nasty Nancy, is keep lying. She said I said I have AIDS. Nobody can never find where I said I had AIDS. I said the doctor. Hold on. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to you, Carla.
We know you don't have AIDS, I know.
He didn't say the doctor. He said 4 different hospitals told him.
Listen to the lie, though. Listen to the lie now.
Yeah, hold on, but just for the record, just so that people know, you know what I'm saying, we can hear it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say the doctor. He said 4 different
You
hospital.
ain't got no proof, nigga, that I went to the hospital and they all told me I had AIDS. I went to like 4 hospitals, and the hospitals was telling me that I had AIDS. AIDS.
So 4 hospitals got it wrong.
Right. No, but I just got I want to clear it because they keep lying, saying I said it. I said the doctor. When I went in there, they just looked at me. They didn't even.
Well, just for the record, David asked Scamchetter about the Enki allegations, and Scamchetter ignored it. That's good to know.
They didn't even check me. They didn't diagnose me with nothing. They just came out their fucking face, racist ass motherfuckers, and said he have AIDS.
Scamchetter is telling us that the hospital just looked at him.
Yeah, they just
say, "Oh, you got
him. They just looked at him and said,
they did some mind reading.
Yeah, they must
Body
be
reading.
Yahweh now.
Yeah.
So they stereotype me. That's what I said, man. But people keep trying to twist my damn story.
I ain't never heard him say that.
Okay, now what you want?
You never heard it? Well, actually,
I never heard him say about the racist and stereotyping. You heard that?
No, that I haven't heard. But I heard him say, they without even, checking me or putting in tubes or whatever. I mean, this guy's making stuff up as he goes, man. It's so funny. But yeah, now he's playing the racist card.
Follow.
I said your woman got on here and told the people that I called you trying to holler at you. Can you clarify that you called me to apologize and that was it? Can you clarify for because I'm getting tired of it. I'm being honest. I don't appreciate her keep coming at me.
All right,
and that's not the
Hold on, let me
case.
say it. All right, put it on mute. Put your phone on mute. All right, number one, I even told Judah Nass. Judah was up. I said, Judah, I need to add my sister Carla because I want to apologize to her. I think it was fun. And so Carla have never tried to holler at me, not one time, man. It was a simple call when I tried to contact my sister and I told her I apologize for what happened or, whatever went down with us as far as going back and forth and arguing and being rude. That's what I did. She never came at me no sexual way, no what's up, none of that. So I don't know why people keep coming up with this crazy shit. And the same thing with JJ, he accused me of trying to holler at Carla. Did y'all hear me? Y'all heard me?
So JJ accused him now. He was on JJ copying.
Yeah.
Those guys are funny. But now they're going at it again. They're gonna be cool again in 1 week or 2 weeks.
Yeah, they're going
and they're gonna go at it again.
Napa been disrespecting him every day on everybody's platform.
That's what you get, JJ. That's what you get. And other people will get it too. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to say no name. They're gonna get it real soon.
Right, JJ did, and I told them that he didn't. So there's if we conversate, is nothing on that level ever. And I want him to say it for you guys because I have never tried to holler at this man. It has been a mutual respect because I met him through JJ, and it's always been respect. Period. It's never ever had even a discussion.
Never. I agree. So I mean that's the real shit right there.
Yeah, that's that part. You could stop.
All right, hey yo, if you're gonna let her up,
you have to run when Sister Nani was coming. But yeah, you could go to the 11 hour and 18 minutes.
They're longer than the repairing us. The repairing us used to last him 6, 7, 8 hours, but now, man. So 11 hours and 18 minutes.
When it comes to that goddamn Satanism, goddamn Jesuit, Freemasonry, witchcraft bullshit, Hamite, goddamn bullshit, I don't listen to that shit.
Wait, well, Jeremiah, who said prettier? You said more righteous.
Speak.
The fuck?
Y'all Daniel asked to be up in there goddamn cheerleading and shooby-doo whopping. every goddamn time. Him and that old stupid bitch Barbara and that old stupid soft ass nigga getting his goddamn eyebrows did. That old weird ass nigga Dominique. All the motherfucking weird ass niggas. Look where your weird ass niggas got to go to. Look where Yahweh put you. He put you with motherfuckers that don't even believe in the Most High. Jeremiah and Judah don't believe in the Most High. That stupid nigga said that there is the tribe of Levi shouldn't even been there.
That's JJ he talking about.
Nigga, where's that in the Torah and the prophets?
He talking about them going on Saneta show.
Okay, it's not there, nigga. You never fucking seen that. And that's why that whole ass nigga won't take that goddamn debate because it doesn't fucking exist. It's some shit that Paul said. There's no word in Psalm 110. There's no the word kahana or kahan. It's not there. The word is dabarati. It just means my word. I can find you other words, that same word in other scriptures. It ain't talking about no fucking priesthood.
No, not.
Goofy ass nigga. Nigga will be over there goddamn cheerleading and co-signing. Look like a complete fucking sucker talking about he's keeping the Torah. Nigga, shut the fuck up. No one believes you.
Oh my Lord.
Okay, you and old simple ass Barbara and old retarded ass nigga Dominique was getting his goddamn eyebrows did. Weird ass niggas. You niggas don't believe in the Most High. Nobody fuck with you weird ass niggas. You niggas is not Israelites. Shut the fuck up.
Right. And your boy in here saying, first you said more righteous. Then he went and said, you're mad that I think she's prettier and that I choose her. I don't give a fuck if you want to marry this hoe. You said more righteous, Jeremiah. I don't care if you fucking like her looks, dummy. I don't give a fuck. And I'm not trying to win any popularity contest with you incels. None of you. So, by the way, talking about herpes, I don't get it why you fucking niggas want to
leave that alone, man. I gotta go to bed.
No, they're in the chat saying this.
No,
but look, he says, I don't know
talking
about
shit.
that. You want me to
These
say
niggas
I'm
don't
the
even fucking
prettier?
believe in the Torah. And
The
the apostles
bitches and
don't answer these bitch ass
I
niggas
know,
back.
exactly.
Niggas don't even believe in the Torah. Look, you think
You on mute, Shaka.
Thank you, brother. Judenas, I don't think you're aware of that, but this is what Scam Cheddar said about the God of the Bible, which is supposed to be your God if you believe in the Bible, if you're Israelite.
Yeah, there's nothing special about you because you following some spook ass God, some God who we know is narcissistic, who's demonic, who's a goddamn liar, who's bipolar. The God of the Bible is a bipolar motherfucker.
What were you saying, Brother Young Hero?
No, I think he had mentioned something like that to Saneta, but I can't remember the stamp. He said you called the God a B and this and that. Well,
no. And do you remember what Scam Cheddar replied?
He ain't say nothing.
Okay. Was quiet as a bird. Now, do you want me to continue playing that part there?
Yeah, it's almost done. I think she about to say something real quick.
All right.
think this fucking punk ass nigga here believes in the Torah? The nigga is like Nandy's like #1 fan. I'm cool with Nandy, but I'm not a fan of her goddamn her spiritual beliefs. I don't believe in no goddamn Satanism. What the fuck is the difference between what the fuck is she doing and what goddamn Alistair Crowley doing? They all summoning goddamn demons. Who the fuck is doing that? Most times not dealing with that shit. That's what this nigga, he is a goddamn #1 follower. That's what nigga always talking this. That's why no real nigga fucking with this soft ass nigga. He a bitch. And I fuck with this nigga because he be talking about, me and I are cousins. So I unblocks him. But me, I don't give a fuck about this nigga at all. I don't talk to no soft ass niggas at all. I don't deal with no soft ass niggas. I don't deal with bitch ass niggas, turncoat, two-faced, weird ass niggas. That's not me. Thank you, Brother Rio. No, Madam Blavatsky ass niggas. Anyone fucking with niggas like that. Or chicks like that that's dealing with that type of shit. Man, fuck all that shit. Soft shit.
Oh my God. I'm
gonna get the fuck out. I need to go to bed, man.
I know, me too, because I don't know. Jeremiah's is telling me how.
Daniel's always been just a soft
Bro,
ass,
I don't care fucking how you care about her looks.
This nigga ain't never gonna fuck.
Is that the Sarah's ex-girlfriend? I thought it was somebody else.
No, that's Napa.
Oh, because he says the best.
Yeah, she changed her name.
Oh,
Yeah, that's her.
okay. Yeah, I didn't even recognize her. All right, then, showing all that cleavage, trying to come up again.
Not more righteous.
He's always gonna be a bitch ass nigga. And anybody and you brothers out there that's strong, keep an eye on these bitch ass niggas and draw a line, and you're gonna see. Watch when these niggas don't come to where we at, you're gonna see who the soft ass bitch ass niggas are. And what the fuck bitch ass nigga gonna say? Nothing. The bitch ass nigga, he gonna go 2 options. He gonna go to Sister Nandy's channel to listen to when she talking whatever, which is fine. But once that old where my Bible thumpers at and blah 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 and did this that the other blah 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 and I do voodoo and this that the other blah 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 blah. When I hear that shit, I'm like yeah nigga, I'm too sophisticated for this fucking low level shit. I'm out of here, nigga. I'm not scared.
Oh my God! Stop trying to say I care about looks. You said righteous. When you said that I said she broke Torah. Nobody cares about her looks and how you want to sleep with her. If you like hoes, that's your preference. Shout out to Tori. And yeah, but you do break Torah if you sleep around, ladies.
They don't like you, nigga, because you a fake nigga. At least niggas don't like me because I'm real. They don't like you because you fake. And it's niggas that's real. They're looking at you like you're always number 1 on the list of bitch niggas. That's really crazy. I would be ashamed if I was the nigga that was the number 1 nigga that's always on the number 1 list as watch out for this bitch ass nigga. You're always I don't talk about it, but I'm telling you now, you're literally the first person that comes up when niggas be like, who's the number 1 bitch nigga on the chat? They'll be like, y'all Daniel. You're literally always niggas are always like, and then there's a few other niggas. I don't know why, but Jay Snake name always comes up under there too. And a few other niggas. Why your name always coming up on their bitch?
Yeah,
nigga?
go forward a little
like,
bit.
Nigga,
let me can I just say something to
yeah,
your
I think it's coming now. Hold on, play it.
guy? Jeremiah, if a woman is having sex with a bunch of men, if you respect that, that's you, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's over. I said what I said, and I want to move forward. You don't have to keep commenting. It's like you want my attention. Okay, got it. You give Carla respect. That's the problem with our society. Hoes get respect. That's why Instagram is out of control. Hoes are winning. So you are bowing down. You're bowing down to women who say it's okay to go from man to man without any type of contracts or any type of divorce decrees. That's okay, Jeremiah. So you don't have to keep commenting, bro. You didn't say looks. You said righteous. That's all you said. You said more righteous. Okay, that's all I want to say to him because he's getting weird. He's fucking spinning out in the chat with comments.
This month has been really fucking weird with the weird shit, and it's kind of like it ain't everybody.
I think it was a wrong right there, but I don't know. It's almost finished, right? You're on mute.
Thank you. Well, now it is 24 minutes. There's 10 minutes left, I mean, I don't mind if there's something interesting. I don't mind
Just
waiting.
forward a little bit because she was talking.
My brother Debbie, you fake because nigga the party goddamn call ass nigga.
You stupid fuck.
Goddamn shit. Talk about nigga fake. So bitch ass nigga, you sit here and listen to fake niggas?
Okay, real quick, I gotta address this Torah.
I would never.
Somebody said that she's sending videos with sweating busts.
Never come to your channel and listen to nothing you got to say. You know why?
That's divorce, Pizzle. You stupid
You're
fuck.
a goddamn weirdo, nigga.
It's divorce.
Let's get bitch ass niggas the fuck up out of here.
Sorry to talk over you, but I'm addressing these niggas like these weirdos.
Why are you?
That's divorce.
Why are you addressing fake
like
niggas?
You're saying your baby daddy? I was married and divorced. I actually followed the law, the Torah. I don't know if you're talking about what Jesus taught, what you say Jesus said, or Jesus said never divorce or some. I don't know. I don't follow that. I follow the Torah because Jesus didn't even say don't divorce.
Okay, well now we know for sure. She says she follows the Torah, so she is a Israelite. Knows, I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but we have a confirmation there.
Okay, Fizzle, are you fucking stupid? I was married and I got divorced. I got married to Sonetter and I'm divorced.
She got married to Sa? Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
All right.
Got it on tape.
All right. And they got divorced too. All right, okay. All right.
Yeah, I thought he just said Cynthia was his wife not too long ago. I guess he a low-key Hebrew, like I keep telling you, man. He bang, they bang on each other's wives.
Hey, he's the one who said it. Let's live with each other's wives.
Yes, sir.
All right, leave it alone. It's fine.
Stupid ass. Anyway, I'm out of here.
fake ass niggas come a dime a dozen. This
Over
just
there with
if you watch the beginning of the video, what did I say? The so-called
know.
black man is the biggest goddamn pussy on the planet. Straight fucking wimp. And the bitch, the so-called black man.
For those who don't listen to start saying that Hebrews sleep with each other's wives.
Shaka, all these niggas sleep with each other's wives, brother. All of them. Our brother, me and Quana ain't beefing, but
Wives?
Quana,
You mean wives' daughters?
no, they sleep with each other's wives. Like, say a Hebrew Israelite is married to one of these brothers, and she breaks up with them. Next thing you know, she's with the other Hebrew Israelite. The mighty Hebrew, brother Zabak, and brother Quana had the same wife at one time, at one point in time. Now, this is common knowledge, so I'm not banging on my brother Quana. Everybody knows this. See? So that's why when you look at it, you got to be like, come on, man. All they do is bang on each other. I don't care about that shit.
That's just for the record.
His heart is something. He nigga got a goddamn squirrel heart. The nigga don't even know how to fucking be a fucking man. He's just a straight bitch. And that's why nobody respect the so-called black man. These old bitch ass niggas ain't even trying to be fucking men.
You see,
nigga have some goddamn
they and their whole camp.
like goddamn. If
You're talking about what?
Their whole camp, the conscious community, all of them that be on the platform. That's what we talking about.
Yeah, interesting.
If Sister Nandy say some fucked up shit, if be a fucking man and say something, I do. I tell Nandy in a minute, yo, what the fuck you talking about? Me and Nandy go at it all the time. Why? Because I'm a goddamn man. And when I hear some fuckity fuck shit, I call it out. Not you soft ass niggas. You niggas go along with the fuckity fuck shit. You should be disrespecting you niggas to your face. You know, one time Nandy came on Torah Nights and disrespected the whole panel. And if I'm lying, I'll put the link down. Devion, Jeremiah's, and they'll tell you. Nandy came on and disrespected the whole panel. And what did I do? Clap back at that ass. No, see, this is not how it's not going down.
Love, let me see if she
You
talk
can do this
again.
with these other fuck ass niggas, but
I
not as long as I want. Get this. Now, real niggas
Still gonna
the motherfucker.
Solid 76. Yes, it was much more. Hey, I'm good though. I'm still gonna be doing my thing. It's much more peaceful over on the Podcraft. Hell yeah.
Go back,
Because
Shaka, a little bit.
Lil,
I'll put the link down. Devion, Jeremiah's, and they'll tell you. Nandy
when she start talking, yeah.
Came on back at that. You can do that shit with these other fuck ass. What's the bitch ass? Get you goddamn
shout out.
Niggas you're right. You know, these dudes nowadays are soft as butter with yes. These niggas are softer than the motherfucker. Effeminate, emotional.
And shout out to Real Solid 76. Yes, it was much more. Hey, I'm good though. I'm still gonna be doing my thing. It's much more peaceful over on the Podcraft. Hell yeah. Because Lil
Those who don't know what the Podcraft is, that's Killer Priest channel. So I'm like, is she gonna need to switch again?
Yeah, she running back now.
Hey, man.
You don't know where to go.
Oh my goodness, man.
Low hanging fruit like Carla and all these whack bitches aren't allowed to come over there and disrespect me. Okay. Anyway, I love you who love me, and Jeremiah, I don't need your respect, bro. You don't even follow Torah. If you're okay with Nandy and Carla and all kinds of slander on me, even though you're sorry ass repentant, you repented, but I see it wasn't sincere. If you're okay with all that, you respect who you want to respect, and I will follow the Most High. There's no respecter of persons. I think that's scripture. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
All right, yeah, I'm going to bed. I need to go to
bed. See,
bed.
I told you, but cool, Napa. You allowed to do you, Napa. Do me what? Follow Torah? I follow Torah.
I'm going to bed, man. Listen, you're not going to get these niggas. Listen, to some of these niggas we've known for years. These niggas wasn't right when we met these niggas. These niggas still ain't gotten fucking right.
I never followed Hathor. You're bearing false witness. I said, and I'll say it again, that there is Hathor in the Torah. And I've already spoken on that. You don't have to agree.
So after saying that we have 3 hearts, now she's saying there's Hathor in the Torah. Okay. I guess she's going to talk about she's probably going to talk about the golden calf. I don't know, man.
Free. But I don't follow Hathor. But what you follow is a bitch who jumps from rod to rod, and you think she's pure and respectable. So you need to check your Sephardic Amalekite or whatever the fuck kind of weird ass small hat spirit you have on you, Jeremiah. I'm side eyeing you because I know a lot of Mexicans that are Jewish who are Mexican, and they don't like black people.
Holy shit.
They don't.
She says she knows a lot of Mexicans who are Jewish and let's just go back and don't like black people.
I'm side eyeing you because I know a lot of Mexicans that are Jewish who are Mexican, and they don't like black people.
So Jewish Mexicans don't like black people. Man, some people talked about,
but
basically her first husband is like, he's not a brother. Let's say it this way. Go ahead, you better.
I mean, would you take her word for anything? I mean, would you take Sarnetta's word for anything? I mean, I wouldn't advise anybody to.
Oh shit.
They don't. I have a couple friends. They're Sephardic. They do not like blacks. My Jewish Mexican friends.
She's in here repeating that she has some friends who do not like black people. How strange.
So don't try to sneak your sorry ass in here talking about you have an afro. Fuck you, Jeremiah. Don't make me get on your Mexican ass. Nothing wrong with you being Mexican because guess what?
Jeremiah is Mexican? Doesn't look Mexican to me. Looks black to me.
Mexicans are Latinos, but you're being a piece of shit right now.
All right, Nepal, I gotta go to bed. It's 4:20.
No tienes vergüenza, coñazo, puñeta. Hey, entienda, does he understand Spanish?
Órale, blancos locos, ¿cómo está? Calma la carnalita. Chale.
I don't know, but I gotta go to bed. It's 4:20. My brain's shutting off. I need to go to sleep. I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I
so
think I missed
Right, no,
This is that Latino.
It just had a little part where she say Sonetta lying for the girl and this and that. But yeah, she basically called him a liar again. Anyway, but yeah, I have another one for you when you're done.
It didn't last long. Her comeback didn't last long.
Nope, not at all, man.
Oh man. So
but this was that anti-black shit, dude. This is that anti-black shit Ching was talking about.
Like, yeah, exactly. The same thing Ching been talking about.
and what's the other video you want me to go to?
Sonetta last night, Apostle. Well, it says something about JJ or something. Why he live now or something? Oh no.
Oh yeah, okay, that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, JJ 7,000 babies. Okay, Sony JJ was capping for Sa. So which time frame should I go to?
2 hours and 25 minutes.
All right.
The first one.
2 hours and 25 minutes.
It was a lot, yeah. They were making fun of trying to make fun of Apostle.
Okay.
But
everything
that's just
like
the main
I guess
points.
I guess that's revenge. He challenged Sa. So Sa, he has to get his Power Rangers to go against the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's exactly why he said he can't fit. You there?
No, every goddamn thing.
That's what bothers you, Sonetta.
Yes, it does.
That bothers you because you are beneath me because I know things you don't know. But goddamn it, I'm older than you. I ought to know what you don't know. But you go around with your elementary education and going to try and stack it up against me.
Right.
And going to sit here and question why I act like I know what I know. I know what I know. I happen to know more than you know. And there's a reason for it. Because I'm better educated, I'm better trained, and I was raised better. Stop all this thinking. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Exactly. But the day you learn how to show your elder some respect, maybe you'll get something like that.
Hey, Apostle.
Wow.
I got a quick question.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Hey, look, I don't want to feel
I'm
like I'm
2
ganging
years
up on
away
you or
from
we ganging
70.
up on you. I just got a quick question for you,
I'm
right?
2 years away from 70. He's always talking about the elders and how you're supposed to treat.
And dude is 68, man. Dang.
But he's always been disrespectful. You know why? Because he cannot get it through his head.
You know, from my observation, he's one of the guys on Scam Cheddar's panel the most often. I'm like, you 68. Man, boss up, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your own platform and build it. But anyway, he can do whatever he wants. It's all good.
But he always
He tries to best me.
Come again?
I say at least he telling him about himself. Not all of them.
But you know
scared.
what?
Mhm.
This is the thing. This is the magic behind what he's doing over there. He holds up the colors, red, black, and green, right? He held that banner, he put that banner up there. So a lot of us tend to fall for the banner and not the substance, you know.
Yes.
And so that's the same thing with his tactics about throwing up the images of lynchings and things like that. It's very shocking and it gets your attention, but it's only a veil. What's behind the veil is the exact opposite. It's there's nothing else there, you know. There's it's me,
Get your money.
my personal pain. The revolution is my personal pain. The revolution is me, a solo individual. I built this myself. You have to wait on me. I am infallible. I do not make mistakes. If I make mistakes, it's and you point them out, you're just like the system that's trying to hold me down personally. You know, it's you know, and you can see you could be 69 years old because you're loyal to the banner. I mean, most of us are loyal to certain ethics, you know, but that's where the problem is here. We have false people holding these banners up and misusing people's loyalty. You know, it's that's the problem in a nutshell, man.
That's what's up. Oh.
I mean,
Well, I don't know.
he uses people's emotions with the banner. It's the same as misusing religion. It's using
Yeah.
people's emotions.
He's
You know,
using he's
for
using,
profit.
he's using he's using the cause, he's using the struggle, using
Yeah,
the elder scholars. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's using the banner, the Bible, the Torah, the Muslim, Kevin, this one, that one, grandma,
Yeah.
you know.
You're about to be a
convicted
feminist soon.
rapist. Oh, the case is closed. Why is he talking about this? But you're gonna hear him later on.
Exactly, you know what I mean? Whoever want to be his fool, that's on them.
And he can't. He will never best my sense. That's his problem.
Apostle,
I didn't know that was your problem.
Look,
See, he ain't gonna stop talking. Look, what?
Look, if you truly believe that, right? If you truly believe you get no respect on this channel,
right?
You get no respect from Sarnetta. He's constantly humiliating you and all the stuff that you say.
And why is he still doing on this panel?
I try to. Now he don't.
Okay, try to. All right,
He
try
tries
to.
Tries
Okay, try to. And he tries to humiliate you. He disrespects you, and all the things that you claim. Why do you keep coming back here?
Because he called me and asked me, but mostly I do it for the chat. Because I do know there's some reasonable people out here. I see them in the chat, and they respond to his simpleton ad.
See, regards to what he said about Scam Chatter, he should check himself because he said himself he's 2 years away from 70. He's 68 years old. And he's been asked, why do you keep on going there if you get disrespected? And dude's like, I do it for the chat. But anyway, which is
But look, you know what?
Don't say more.
What about the guy who people said a lot of things about that dude crypto, right? Why do you go back there? Why would he be used by Polite so much, allegedly, to that degree? Why would he keep being misused over and over and over? Why didn't he see the red flags, right? And
who are you talking about, brother?
Crypto Roots. It's the same type of thing, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Nobody
don't
has.
know. Yeah, I don't know the whole story. If that's what the case, I don't know. He probably had him full. He probably thought there was going to be a reward at the end or something, but only he could speak for himself.
And you know what it is? It's that we're in the whole thing is that, you know, with this religion and also with this red, black, and green thing, it's so personal to our struggles, to us as people. We put down our defense mechanisms. That's what they're doing. They put down. It's nothing different than being a teacher, a child going to a teacher. A child goes to a teacher expecting to meet a teacher, not expecting to meet a wolf. And a lot of us just have to realize that a person like Sinetta will use this old man until his death. He will. Just there's plenty of us that will use people to their death, period, and just do not care, don't have the empathy inside of themselves, you know, to do things differently. You know, as long as you're giving them something, they will take it, you know. And that's just something the apostle got to understand. That's something Crypto Roots got to understand. And you know, I don't even know why any of these brothers is up on here, because what they think they're going to be different.
They think they're intelligent, man.
It's just mental masturbation.
That's what they call it today, anyway. All right. Yeah.
So it's gonna say more than Young Hero, right?
Huh? Yeah, play.
Those guys are capping for real, man. They are capping, but hey, nobody's forcing them.
Nope.
And he just don't like it.
And
So what? Maybe there's another Tory on this channel. That's why I do it. Not because I didn't call Sinetta. Sinetta called me. Nonsense.
So watch this. Apostle. John 6:44. John 6:44 says, "No man can come to me except the Father which have sent me draw him, and I will raise him up the last day." Right? So watch this now. So if the Father is the one that draws him, there's nothing that you can say that will make somebody a believer or convert them or anything, because it's not you that do it. It's according to John 6:44, right? God is the one that does it. Right?
Right. God does draw it. God does do the drawing.
Okay,
but he also used men. He also used men.
Let him finish, Apostle.
He's finished.
No, he's not. He was still going.
Okay. I'm asking you, right? According to that, to 6:44, brother, is what I'm asking you, that there's nothing that you could say, no words, no anything that you can do, right? That would make a person change their mind, change anything in their life, nothing at all, because it's not you that do it. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can say.
That's not what the scripture, no, what you're saying, you're misunderstanding the scripture. It is God that ultimately draws. It's God that ultimately saves. But he has a way of doing it. He calls the preacher to preach. It says it in Romans 10 and 9. Now, when the preacher preaches, he says that one waters, another calls.
This just a week ago, Sinetta said he don't give a fuck about your religion, your God. You know, why is he moderating this platform? I mean,
all right, Chaka. Yeah, that's enough. You could go to 2 hours and 43 minutes for the last part.
My name is Ella. I'm used to just learning.
Sorry, I started falling asleep. 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Apostle, I really don't have anybody on the show, but why don't you come in? Because I got some questions from Tazariak and JJ and them from earlier. You know, so, okay, I came in. I wasn't expecting none of this, but I came in. But that's what I expect from Sonetta. Like I say, it's all about besting me. If y'all can't see that, and as far as me, one of y'all do what I do.
Apostle, I don't
Hold
think
on, man, I'm not done. At least you can give me the attitude. I mean, if I got 9 of y'all questioning me, and it's 9, like it was before when I said it, it was 9. I know what I'm talking about. You know, show and prove. I don't run from no man. And regardless whether my response is an appropriate response to any of you guys, I don't care about that, man. I don't care about that because I'm showing and proving. There's people sitting in this chat room that's hearing, and they see what's going on. They hear Sonetta call God a bitch. And he want to know why I said he was cursed. For those same reasons. He lied and said I cursed his children. I did no such thing. I said he cursed his children. Like he cursed himself.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is called gaslighting from all Hebrew Israelites. How many times, hey Morpheus, how many times we hear them downgrade the Egyptian gods?
And these guys so funny, man.
Yeah,
We're not
you
talking
could
about
stop
that.
there if you want.
We're not talking about that, man. We're talking about that dude,
Yeah,
Scam
he had to
Cheddar.
try and change the narrative.
Yeah,
but
he
you know,
always does that, man. That's what he's talking about. But don't you worry, Scam Cheddar. I'll make sure people know what you said.
There's nothing special about you because you following some spook ass god, some god who we know is narcissistic, who's demonic, who's a goddamn liar, who's bipolar. The God of the Bible is a bipolar motherfucker.
This is a social blade. The link here shows you estimated earnings. See what it says? Estimated monthly earnings, 0.
It went down from last month.
damn.
Yeah.
Yep.
He ain't been getting no earnings. That's why
maybe he got demonetized. You know, I mean, you know.
Who on that is? That's Sonetta?
That's Scam Cheddar, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's the bots.
But you know, that's Sonetta TV, right? That's the wrong one. Then we need to put Sonetta Studios.
Oh, it's the wrong one? Oops.
Yeah, Sonetta Studios. Studio is not found. Put a space. There it is, Sonetta Studios. Okay, so estimated monthly earnings is about the same as before, $125 to $2,000, but of course he ain't gonna. I'm sure he ain't gonna get that. But here, if I put my forever, it says 12 to 186. All right. Well, I was about the same, but now you know it's no longer the case. But it is what it is. So let me just continue with that video because it's gonna say some interesting things. But if you want to interject, feel free anytime. I really want you to hear the stuff that he's gonna say, man. Oh no. How the video? Right?
If I did, he wouldn't have been there.
You know what?
His reply
he just said on the TV that he got new subscribers, 300 and something. But in that same report on his, it says he lost subscribers. April 23rd. He's lost over 1,000 subscribers. 2,000 subscribers.
On the video that he showed?
So it says if you go back to that report that you just showed, it says that he lost
on Social Blade.
Yeah, it says he lost 2,000 subscribers in the last month. That's what it says. But he said in the video he gained 380 something subscribers. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not sure where he says that he lost a subscriber. Where is it?
It says YouTube analytical history for Sonetta Studios.
Let me just.
All you got to do is scroll down under the video plays.
Oh, that one there. Okay.
Yeah, you see
All
the
right.
one monthly gain subscribers for Sonetta Studios. It's down 2,000 subscribers.
Subscribers here.
Actually, yeah, it's down 2,000 in a month. Is that what yours shows?
Month?
Are you looking at the same thing I'm looking at? Hold on. No, it's Sonetta Studios. I think you're looking at Sonetta.
Oh yeah, that one is Saturday. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, videos.
Keep going down. You see? You see that?
Why?
He said the opposite. He said he got 380 new subscribers, but here it says he's down 2,000 subscribers in the last month.
All right. Well, you know, we understand now why he's all in his feelings now.
So
because he's saving face.
Yeah, we in
saving
April,
face.
right?
And monthly gain video views, man. You see, from February to March, went down as well. All right, interesting. Then he's acting like everything's all good.
You see it down here? You see his picture? You see him? He replied and said, no. He said, no. He didn't know of this. That nigga said, no, he didn't know of it. So now we're going to show how much of a fraud you are. Let's show how much of a fraud
Mario Sassi,
you are.
what will you do about Saneda's enter as a member of your...
Okay, now let's listen.
Mario Sassi, what will you do about Saneda?
No, that's not the video. That's not the video. My bad. Here's the video where this nigga, this was 3 years ago, y'all, before I even knew this nigga. He knew me. He knew about.
Once again, he knew me from 2008/2009 because the Mighty Hebrew did leave a comment on the video where I refuted these so-called painting showing Hebrews working in Kemet or enslaved in Kemet. And he said, you know, I responded to you, but Sa didn't put it up. So, you know, I'm just saying, but, you know, it doesn't matter to me how long he knew me. You know, that's, yes.
How long you knew about Hebrew and Hebrew and who's the other one he said?
Well, I'm gonna touch on that. I'm gonna touch on that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Because he's trying to act like, you know, he's showing some
and I know
inconsistencies
you
and
addressed it as soon as
just,
you came on the show, so that's irrelevant.
yeah, this guy he's just being a funny guy.
Polite. He knew about the Mighty Hebrew, but that didn't stop him from coming on my channel.
I mean, I knew about Polite, but Polite didn't have his day in court. The Mighty Hebrew was convicted of child molestation, and while he will show, you will hear me say, is Garfield spoke on it, you know? And at the time Garfield spoke on it, I didn't have any paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Now I do have paperwork, you know?
Yeah, and
trying to get some money.
Hasn't been on his show for a minute. When you came there, still after he called in.
Yeah.
Begging to get cash apps if they teach him the metal netcher. Now here go the video.
You know, he's still trying to act like I was begging, like, you know, he's the one who made the proposition, but it's okay.
But I feel like there might be
August 19, 2001,
some
y'all.
hypocrisy.
Listen,
he asked for cash apps too. What? That's 1 out of 100. Well, 1,000,000 times to Reggie. You come up with one clip. He even be asking for. We even got video of like begging. Am I not worth 5 more, family? Like stop it, bro. You had to slow that down and make it dramatic in order to try even be effective.
There might be some hypocrisy. So
niggas exposed.
you're going to understand.
I'm exposed. Dang.
Then why this video is entitled "Is Zion Lex Cool with a Man Guilty of Sexual Misconduct with a Minor?"
So you have the title. You can check it out.
I think that you have heard the allegations made against Brother Polite. I find it strange that someone accused of sexual assault on a minor and that some DNA was confirmed, but yet the man is free.
I'm wondering if he
The
didn't
man
slow
is
me
not
down here.
detained. But we will see what will transpire. This video is not to defend Brother Polite. I don't know him personally. And for those who don't know, it's been years that I have expressed my disapproval of rape, pedophilia. And because of that, I have been attacked by Pan-Africans, but that's another story.
He don't know how bad he
Because the
making
sad
himself
realities
look
are some
right
people.
there.
He doesn't
Because
know me. Yes.
because even if you knew about him, you speaking up against it. So you know what I mean, like, and Polite haven't been on your show forever till after
yeah.
the fact that you call. So
In that time,
yeah,
Polite wasn't there, man. He
yeah,
wasn't there.
that, like, he making himself look bad, real bad. He thought he had something.
Yeah, but it's just, you know, some funny stuff he's gonna say, man. He's really desperate, man.
Are cool with that. Some
See,
people are
listen.
cool with rapists and pedophiles.
Now look at this video. It's like damn near 3 years ago, y'all. He knew about all of this. And when I played a video with him pleading and crying to Jabari to get off of my platform, you're going to see he knew about all of this.
I knew about all of what? It's very simple. He told you the title of the video. That's right when Garfield stated. Well, actually, that's what right when Garfield stated that. I have the stuff.
You know what it is?
Yes,
He's being false because he's making it sound like the inside information he knows.
Yeah.
That everybody else that you knew. No, you knew from the peripheral. You know, again, you know how they always say, "Oh, Shaka, man, you're not in America, man. You don't know about these things that go on in America." Now that doesn't apply to you, does it? No, now you know everything, huh? You knew, Shaka, you knew. You knew all the details, brother. You knew all the details. You know, it's like, come on, he's relying on people that just don't know you to believe what he says.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Actually, I had a few people coming up, leaving comments like, "Oh, hey, you knew what happened. You knew before. What are you going to channel?" And I was, play that clip. Well, actually, the first time I was a guest, I brought up, one of these guys convicted for child molestation. But this is what Garfield said.
Since I've been a part of this conscious community, sexual misconduct has been condemned and vilified almost unanimously. We saw the rise and fall of Dr. York. We had Hebrew Israelite, the brother by the name of Mighty Hebrew. He was convicted, I think, twice for sexual behavior against minors. He was widely condemned by the Hebrew Israelite community, but apparently forgiven by the Israelites, because I see him all over the place right now on everybody's channel. Another brother by the name of Nazi Yashavel, another Israelite, also involved in sexual misconduct with a minor. We have no idea where this brother is, but he's been sheltered somewhere by an Israelite group.
So that's what it was. Garfield spoke publicly about that. I saw the info I had. Garfield making some allegation. At this point, Garfield didn't show any paperwork.
But he's mad because...
And later on, I knew he did a live stream about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at this point, I didn't know about the live stream. I didn't know any paperwork. But feel free, you wanted to say something about a young hero.
No. That's all I was asking. Like, that's when you would know about it, as far as Garfield said.
Yeah, from somebody who was not anonymous or unidentified. Because later on, I'm going to say that I heard about the allegation, about the rumors years ago. And Scam Shadow is going to be like, "Oh, you see, he knew." I'm like, damn, how many rumors and allegations do you hear?
because Captain Tazariak kicked his ass.
Say it another 10 times or 150 times. I already showed the dude the pseudo. But, you know, Scam Cheddar, feel free to show us this attestation of Moses in Miriam and hieroglyphic.
And showed them that he's nowhere near a debater or have debating skills. He have no information. And so what did he do? He began to bang on me and go at it with me.
So it's no longer because of the hieroglyphic or middle nature lessons now. Yeah, he's changing his stance. Okay. And you know, the funny thing is that just yesterday I played that he first said that Shakka Ahmose won, you know, from the beginning to end in his debate versus Tazi. Then he said, okay, you know, he had the edge. Shakka Ahmose had the edge. And then what did I play? He said Shakka Ahmose lost. I mean, these guys switched like a 6-4.
Yeah, that shit ridiculous.
Okay, so let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it.
You see? So, ever since these allegations against Brother Polite transpired, Zion Lex has been very vocal in condemning Brother Polite, even though Brother Polite has not been sentenced yet. You understand? There hasn't been any trial yet.
You know what? Hold on. Just gonna play a 2 minutes clip. I'll be right back.
Polite, if let's say Polite is innocent, he could be a partial victim. You know, maybe he broke up with the girl. Who knows, you know, what happened in that instance. But the only true victim is that girl. So I think that's what we need.
And I think that's being a hypocrite, because you have a member of ISUPK who was locked up for child molestation, for rape, or whatever it is, and y'all still support him. Here it is, Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all wouldn't support him. See the double standard?
What
you have
double
a member
standard?
in ISUPK, which y'all support him financially. You put money on his books, but Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all
This how I know you taking a
that's a
strong.
double standard.
This
there,
how I
brother.
know you take a strong position of Polite's innocence, regardless of waiting till the verdict come, because you keep bringing up the same exact thing, even though I've explained the position dozens of times. How many times do I have to explain the same exact position? So in that instance, the brother took a lot of.
Even if you explain it,
can't
it still remains the same, though, Captain.
No,
You still support
what
a brother
remains
who was
the
found
same?
guilty.
But what remains the same though?
That he was found guilty.
Definitely was found guilty, but he also
Polite
took
was not found guilty.
I'm not saying don't support him though. Right.
Brother, you said if the brother come on my channel, you done.
Wait.
And you know you got me, man. You got me. I said, all right, brother.
That's
All
right.
right,
But
I
what is that part? That part is talking about until the trial is over. I didn't say after the trial is over. If he's found innocent, don't deal with him. That's not what I said.
Right. Okay.
So again, the two don't match. What you're trying to match up just don't match. So I ran down that whole brother's trial already. His how he was found guilty. I ran all of that down already. So that scenario is not the same.
Right. Okay. All right, brother.
Now, what's funny is that Tazi is telling Saad that, you know, we should see the outcome of Polite's case. Maybe he will be found not guilty. Who knows? But he's in here on tape saying that the ICPK member was found guilty and he still supports him. So what if Polite is found guilty and Scamchet or anybody else decides to support him? Then he will be wrong. Why is it right for them to support somebody that was found guilty in the court of law, and it will be wrong for other people to support someone who was found guilty? And I'm talking child molestation in the court of law. This is worse than double standard. It's like, you know, basically they're superior than all of the human beings, and they make the rules. They decide what's right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's continue with this.
Every time, Shaka. It's every time. There's no standard in it. It's like, again, they started off saying, Shaka, you're Mr. Frenchie. You don't know what's going on here. You don't know what's going on. You can't know what's going on here. And now he's saying, you knew what was going on here. It's like, where there's not one time where he stand on his word ever with any person, even his own audience. So it's kind of like he feeds towards prejudice more so that, I mean, he only feeds towards prejudice. He only relies on bias. He only relies on people having internal biases that they bring to the table. There's nothing about it that makes rational sense. You just have to like buffoonery to like his channel.
Yeah, anything pseudo, and all defense of rapists and pedophiles. Anything as long as he gets his paper.
And notice how in that dialogue, neither one of them mentioned the mother. Like none of them mentioned the mother in this.
They don't care.
Right. And I find that really shameful because they both, it's like they could rationalize Polite being a victim. They could rationalize the guy in prison who was convicted of pedophilia as being a victim. They could rationalize a tiny bit that the child is a victim. You always have to say that because what did the child do? But not all people. Some people in the beginning were saying, hey, but she had big boobies. And what if she looked like an adult, and hey, she could be lying. This could be the white man again, setting up Polite. They said all those things. But in no time did they ever say anything about the mother. Nothing about the mother. No imagination about what the mother might be going through. Nothing. The mother's not allowed to suffer. It's only the grown men.
Yeah, what you expect from people that follow these doctrines, man? They already put their women behind them, not beside them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, in regards to that, who knows? She might be a victim or she might have played ignorance to it as well. Because how old was this girl? 16, 14 years old or something like that?
14.
Yeah, that's my, And I don't understand, like, where was she prior to that? And why would you be having a grown man taking your daughter to an after party? You know what I'm saying? So everybody have their part to play in whatever it was, and that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, so she might be a victim, or she might have played part in it as far as ignorance for not watching her daughter closely, and you know what I mean? Like Ching Ching say, these guys used to be all over, going Las Vegas, going, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes these young girls used to be around them. So yeah, man, who knows what? I guess he was with the mother, right? Polite. Yeah,
That's what they're
so
saying.
I'm just saying.
That's what they're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I ain't even gonna speak on it because I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's like, yeah, man, people just gotta do better all around, and yeah, all of them could be a victim. You know what I mean? Because I don't know why, but people lie as well. But for as far as they say, they have evidence, and we will see how it play out, and that's all we could do. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to play no police, man, straight up. But if the guy is guilty, he deserves to pay for what he have done. You know what I mean? And we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is, man.
But I find it interesting because Sarnetta himself said that he had a niece that ran off with Polite also.
That's
and at that time he was irate about it. He was irate on video.
He only got irate about it, Bennett, when Polite didn't pay him $10,000.
then he became a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Let's continue here.
But just today, Garfield from the Dogger Squad has stated something publicly that I want you all to hear. This way no one will say that it was an allegation. And I'm talking about what he said publicly. Now, his video was uploaded today, if I'm not mistaken. So let's deal with it. But years ago, I've heard about the allegation. But years ago, I've heard about the allegation. But years ago,
listen,
I've heard.
Hold on.
Said,
hold on. Y'all hear what he said out of his own mouth? Years ago, he heard about the allegations. Listen,
publicly. Now his video was uploaded today, if I'm not mistaken.
See, I clearly said years ago I heard about the allegation because I said it several times in the chat. I'm sorry, the comment section. Chat did not exist yet because it didn't have the live streaming. There was Google Hangouts, but that was way before Google Hangouts. In the comments, in the comments, I read some people say, yeah, you know what I'm saying, these guys and stuff like that, but allegation. And let me just say for the record, some other allegations that I've been hearing for years is that Scam Cheddar is allegedly a dope head. I've heard that for years. But
well,
I
not
didn't see any.
allegation. That one day is a fact. You know what I'm saying? He said it out his own mouth, man.
No, he said he used to be. He said, you know, somebody took the needle off his arm.
Oh, well, that's what I mean. We know he used to be for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So
I get you, but you know, some people, even after the quote unquote needle was taken off his arm, you know, several people have said that, but to me, it's allegation. The difference is that was some comments from some people who are like anonymous or not identified.
Shaka, we all heard about the allegations, and guess who we heard it from? Sonetta himself. But then we also heard from Sonetta later, after he got whatever he wanted, that maybe it wasn't true, and maybe he don't know, family. And you know, it's like he's back and forth with everything he says. Every time he exposes one of his own comrades,
and even if you heard about allegations, that's just what it is. But when you got the facts, you start speaking on it.
You start speaking on it.
Exactly. And when Garfield Reed being someone who is not anonymous and not identified, is like, okay, all right. And what do we find out later on? We found out the court summary. So, you know, I had paperwork. So I'm like, okay, let's deal with that. And on top of the paperwork, of course, that's Scam Cheddar himself who said what? What did he say?
Let's not forget the mighty Hebrew nigga, who you get constantly on your channel, who's on all the Hebrews channel. Don't forget the mighty Hebrew, the bald head nigga, been already incarcerated in prison for molesting a young child. He came home and they violated him again because the nigga was trying to fuck with another child.
And this was after I wasn't messing with this House of Conscious mess, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the guy, he wants to try it also, you know. Let's continue here.
See, he got these clowns over there thinking that he's really banging on people for child molestation. He don't give a fuck about that. What he's embarrassed of and ashamed of is how Captain Tazoriak.
Hey, you know, you can, you know, suck or swallow any of his body parts, but try to breathe, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it every damn minute, every damn hour. You know what I'm saying? Dang, we get it, man.
Elastically kicked his ass, and he was butthurt
Scholastically by being pseudo. Okay.
Ever since. That's what happened. The nigga's butt hurt ever since Captain put it on this nigga. That's the problem. So look.
Did he put it on you, sir?
But them niggas over there thinking he's really serious.
Got those Scam Cheddar. If you have polite on your panel, I'm done. And then he stopped having polite on.
You know what I get out of this? Yeah. What I get out of this is when people leave his panel, right? With these things that he sets up, these weigh-ins or these debates, right? They all leave saying that none of it is scholastic, and the people who win is all based on personal preference. It always ends up that way. Yet, the person that he identifies as the problem is you, the person who actually says, I'm going to speak out about the negatives. I'm going to continue to speak out about some of the negative behavior with some of the panelists. Now, I find that very interesting because he doesn't never have this sort of harsh view of people that leave and say, hey, your debate was phony. It was not scholarly. It was only personal based, friendship based, and don't speak about pedophilia by any of the people that he outed in the community. So he's trying to say that he can say the mighty Hebrew, the bald head nigga. Then he can know about a tape. He can know about Tazariak, the person who he claims you're mad about, who says he can't recollect if he raped his own niece, who says he supports a person from his organization who's in jail for rape, pedophilia, right? Those kind of things. He just seems to be upset at you because you're speaking about it. But nobody else that says his platform is pseudo, like Unc, he's not angry at Unc, but Unc's not talking about the pedophilia either. But Unc says, what did he say about Sonetta's panel? That it's charlatan, that he promotes charlatans, that Sonetta's a charlatan promoter.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
again, he's not offended by the pseudo stuff. He's only offended when somebody talks about rape.
Yeah,
That's it.
And
I find
every
that
time,
very odd.
he never fails. And let me just play when Bobby Banger said live on air that Scam Cheddar is a charlatan promoter.
I want your audience to hear that there's something called scientific literacy that will protect the Black women from the charlatans, okay, that get them. Y'all think y'all talked about it on the last broadcast. Y'all kind of talked about how women support these men. Well, they only
the same
support
charlatans
men.
that you roll with, those charlatans, you're coming on my platform to
Charlatans
tell
not a charlatan.
women
Charlatans not a
that they
charlatan.
can be protected from the same charlatans you roll with.
No, Shanetta is not a charlatan. He's a charlatan promoter. And everybody know I've told him that to his face.
I'm sorry.
Man, is charlatans. Yeah,
Exactly.
promoter.
So Shakka, you got to understand it, man. I mean, Unc says that it's not scholarly, the debates. He says it's charlatans over there debating, right? But in this specific case, because you seem to be the person talking about rape and pedophilia by persons that have been on his panel and by others that are about to go to court that he still cohorts with, right? He wants people to believe that the reason why you're really upset is not because you're standing against those kind of things and the community has a problem with it. No, it's because you lost a charlatan debate. You lost a debate on a platform that his own man, Unc, says is a charlatan platform. Now, this is ironic, too, because he also says Layla Wills, it doesn't care about pedophilia and rape, right? And there's that's a current case going on right now in the city of New York, which he didn't.
Campbell.
Right. He didn't support the demonstration in front of City Hall, right? And he's calling Layla Wills. So what is his proof that Layla Wills doesn't care? What does he know about Layla Wills? I mean, see, he always has these double standards. He tells people to stand up for what you're against, stand up and do something. What are you doing in your community? But when someone in his community does something, he goes against them. And what is he going against? He's only going against people who are talking about pedophiles and rape.
Well said. Well said, Benny.
There's myself. There's Layla Wills. There's Hassan Campbell. Oh, it never fails. It never fails. That always bothers him. We'll have to wonder why.
It's funny that everybody in his circle have these allegations, or people that know about have these allegations. Oh, I don't know if you know, but I don't know if it's her real name, but I got a name for you to look up, Shaka. I don't know who could find out anything on Anastasia Garcia.
It's really ridiculous that it only shows you how sad that platform is, that that you would literally have this 60-year-old man, nearly 60-year-old man out here making these arguments to people, to young people. It's really pathetic. And it's insidious that he would, continue with this ridiculous line of with his approach, but again, it is what's going on in the community. It is one of those things that people have complained about for years, and it's just, we just have to see the course through. Thankfully, we have quality people, that do really care about issues.
Nani back. I'll be right back, y'all.
You know, because when you have quality people that actually really do care about stuff, it means you're in it for the long haul, and you can just do it day by day without bugging out, without losing your mind. You know, I want to say you're doing a good job, Shaka, because like you said, I wasn't really used to having somebody just throw my face out there in that way, in that kind of derogatory way. But so I reacted like I would react, you know, but I do realize Sonetter's not really capable of doing anything, you know, that he's pretty much a wimp himself. So maybe me wanting to wring his neck is a overreaction, you know, but I would have to say to you, you've been bearing this like for the last few years, man. So, you know, I commend you on that, man. And, you know, it's just sad that people have to deal with this. But guess what? I guess that means you do know about Black American culture. You know something. He's saying you know something about it, right? He's saying you definitely know something about it now. So that's good. Sonetta admits you know something about what's going on in their community, right? So he admits it now, you know, in some sort of backwards way. But
just like you pointed out, it's going to pretend that people don't do anything or don't do anything important. And when people deal, sorry, and fight against child molestation, then he's like, oh, why don't you talk about new cases? You know, it's old stuff. Like talking about current cases is not even enough. And when he say, oh, the case closed, you're going to hear him say that, like, okay, so case is closed. So it's okay then? You're going to get those guys around you? I mean, yeah. Yeah, some people sleeping over in his house, but it's just ridiculous talking points, you know.
Is about child molestation. No, he not. Because if he was, he wouldn't be talking about a 30-year-old case that.
There you go. 30-year-old case. All right. So it's 30 years old, so it's okay. We don't have to worry about this then, you know.
It's
but
been
he could
already.
Talk about it. But he could talk about it. He could talk about a 30-year-old case. He just talked about that case. We just found out from him a month ago about that case. He just went out there and blasted it. But now he just flipped back again. I mean, is he not aware of this? He doesn't see this?
No, let's see what Apostle said, man. He got a 3rd grade elementary education.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, for the record, for those who don't know, just like V. Bennett says, he can talk about it. We can't talk about it for a strange reason.
We have those guys who've been convicted for sexual misconduct. Garfield Reed spoke about this. Yourself, you spoke about Nazi. And Garfield Reed said that Hebrew camps are sheltering Nazi. So, and, you know, it's sensitive because I know he's your friend, but, you know, Mighty Hebrew, several people have said that he was convicted for sexual misconduct, that he went to jail for that. So how you going to...
He did.
Well, oh, well, okay, well, you know, so you're confirming, you know. So why...
Yeah, everybody know that. He went to jail for that. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? So obviously...
But Hebrews cover up for Hebrews. That's what they do.
All right. So...
just for the record.
Yeah, you just said I didn't know that.
Covered, case closed, everything.
And indeed, you know, I said I didn't know that because I heard the allegation.
Exactly. You said that
from Garfield Reed. But then he said, yeah, he did. He went to prison for that. Everybody know that. So I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Exactly. Everybody know that. And some of
these, didn't know that neither.
Yeah. Some of these clowns of the House of Pedos, the House of Consciousness, they had to say, oh, that's all news. We've been knowing about this.
I didn't know.
You guys for real?
I know about all this stuff from Sonetta, man.
That's so funny, man. Those guys, they're incredible. So they're always going to have something to say, oh, you need to talk about new cases. It's old stuff. It's case closed. I mean, dang. But Martin Luther King, they have no problem labeling him the B word. It's amazing, man. None of these people were convicted for child molestation or rape. I've been labeled the B word, you know.
It's closed. All right? Everything is closed. Case and everything is closed now. Let's hear about new cases today, boy. Talk to us about these little girls now.
We did talk about Africa Mbara. It's not girls only, boys as well have been molested. But he's a hypocrite. He doesn't care about that.
The new ones, not old shit that's cases are closed. The fuck is you doing?
And but it's a new case. It's not closed. It's open.
Cause you's a fraud, nigga. You's a fraud. Let's go.
Hey,
How long
check
you
this
been
out.
knowing about this?
Yes,
Check
brother.
this out. Did he ever make a response video to Inky claiming that he's a pedophile about this girl Nikki? Did he ever make a video like this? Was he?
I didn't
Of
see a
course
video
not.
response.
Bennett, you think we wouldn't have it on blast already? Come on,
I mean,
now.
it's just crazy, man. You know, his own boy said that he was a pedophile. He said it in his own out of his own mouth. But yet he never responded like this. He wasn't upset or angry. He never accused Inky of, you know, being a hypocrite or anything. I mean,
Yeah,
you
he
know,
didn't make a whole live stream, you know,
Well,
to respond to Enki. It's amazing because Enki literally said, talking about scam cheddar, he's a pedophile. He said that. But go ahead, young Harold.
no, I was just gonna say, you know, take one to know one. So, what sense does a hypocrite call out another hypocrite?
Yeah.
It don't make sense.
So let's deal with it. But years ago, I've heard about the allegation.
Damn.
But years ago, I've heard about the allegation. But years ago, I've heard about the allegation regarding the individual nicknamed Mighty Hebrew. But Garfield said he thinks that he was condemned twice for some sexual misconduct with a minor. Now, I haven't heard that he allegedly was in the mix of this sexual misconduct with a minor on 2 occasions. I've heard about the rumor, let's call it a rumor, once. And that was years ago.
Hold up. So y'all see.
And this time I didn't use the word allegation. I used the word rumor. And
what's he so shocked
you
about?
See,
Yeah,
he wants to act like I had all the detail. He's the one who said everybody knew about it. And I said I heard about the rumor years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I was supposed to just, you know, be running with a rumor. Like am I supposed to run with the rumor that Sanetta is a cokehead? Now is the dope head, a dope fiend? Am I supposed to run with that rumor? No, I'll wait for some paperwork or somebody who's not anonymous, not unidentified, and that's going to talk about it. And maybe I may address it. You know what I'm saying? But that guy doesn't understand it.
This bozo have always knew about it.
Always knew about it. Years ago doesn't mean always, but that's rumors. That's not the paperwork that we have now.
Why? The question is, why did you go on another platform?
Well, the dude wasn't there. He was on the platform regularly as he was when I kept asking you, are you against child molestation? Sorry, you're a funny guy because indeed, why you don't make a video to go out and saying who called you publicly a pedophile? And what's the other thing I wanted to say? That escaped me. You know, it escaped me. It may come back to me. Oh yeah, why you don't deny Nikki? Why you don't say for the record you're not with her? Why is it that when I ask you, are you against child molestation? You never answered. He doesn't want to offend the child molesters. He doesn't want to offend the rapists.
Because Sarnetta didn't know who the fuck you were, nigga. You will
Doesn't have to do with him knowing who I was. I mean, that's so ridiculous.
never find a video in my timeline even mentioning your name or talking about you. Because
What? So
I didn't know you from Adam, nigga. Until JJ brought you over and told
like, you know me about since 2008, 2009, but it's okay.
me we got a comedic dude over here. And I said, oh, okay, comedic? All right, let me go hook up with the brother. And I tried to show you love, nigga. I tried to show you love. I was respectful to this nigga. Y'all seen it. I was coming in saying, yo, we got a new young kid over here.
You're not respectful. You acted like a biatch. And that's karma for you.
This brother's nice. He gonna go in, and because he
showed you love until Ching Ching showed up.
Yeah.
And he just all of a sudden had a problem with Ching Ching, you know. And when
with
he
me.
saw, and he told you don't let Ching Ching on the platform. He didn't
Yeah.
like that Ching Ching was on your platform for some strange reason, and none of us could figure it out. We sat there and watched them dialogue together, not debate, but dialogue, and we were both like, "What the hell is going on here?" But then after that day, Sonetta started getting funny towards you. And after that day, then you had a weigh-in with all of the shenanigans involved in it. You know, the same shenanigans that he pulls on everybody all the time, you know.
And
So
he,
the same
see,
shenanigans with Shakka Ahmose. I mean, just not even him, but all of them.
you
You
know,
know, it's
Ching
like
Ching was about to open up old wombs because we wasn't really on it like that, you know.
Yeah.
But Ching Ching told, all you gotta do is go back.
Yeah,
you
he
know,
gets saying,
see what
go back
Shanetta
to the old
does is
videos. They're standing on themselves, man.
it looks like what he does is when for you to go on his platform, you must play by his rules, and that's normal, right? Most people do that. You have some kind of rules, but the problem with his rules is his rules are he don't want nobody to have any integrity about anything. And that is not what you do normally at work. You could go to your job every day and people sign confidentiality agreements and all this shit and conduct agreements, but there's nothing in there that says you have to be confidential about rape, harassment, scamming, and all. But he wants people to be quiet about that stuff. See, that's the problem. Unless he says something about it, he's the only one that's allowed to speak about it. Then he could change his mind, but no one else is allowed to speak about it. You see? So it's just kind of like, you know, it's okay that he does that. It's his platform. But then again, nigga, don't say it's about the revolution if it's really just about you.
You know, what's funny, Bennett, is that does Scam Cheddar ever criticize scammers? Garfield is a known scammer. Now, he said that Polite was a scammer. He said that Polite scammed him. But he still had Polite on. And like we said earlier,
exactly,
when Polite ran off with his niece through marriage, he didn't care. He didn't mind until he had a money dispute. But go ahead, young hero.
Yeah,
It is butt hurt.
what did I just say, man? It take ones to know one.
Yeah.
So why would he go against something that he is? He in the game. That whole always acting and debate and Cash App and people like the same thing with you know that other boy. No disrespect to him. Everybody do what they do. Like I said, if you get a horse, hey, ride it. You know what I'm saying? So in saying that, if we talking about just like people say, what war? What are they contributing to? What revolution? These guys ain't gonna fight that, man. That money going in their car, their house, whatever, their jewelry and their alligator shoes. You know what I'm saying? So whoever want to be fooled with these people coming on TV, talking to you like they know and they intelligent and they trying to show you about religion. Or that's what they doing. They selling you the dream. You sure they ain't actually doing the dream for themselves. They selling you it so they could make their money. And that's just what it is, man.
Yeah. Basically, it's true. They're not doing anything in the community. They are defending convicted rapists, defending convicted child molesters, defending scammers, promoting scammers, and Bobby Banger himself said that the dude is a charlatan promoter. Even the information most of the time is pseudo, but they don't care.
He's butt hurt till this day. Look at what he's doing now. He's going crazy trying to say that the House of Consciousness is all pedophiles and rapists and all kind of shit.
I didn't say all, but you know, some people said that it's the House of Pedos. What do you want, man?
Knowing that that's really not what it is. You just.
So what is it then? Are you against child molesters? I mean, you know, we can start over again. Are you against child molesters? And he knows he cannot say, no, because that was something bad, and he knows he cannot say yes that he's against child molesters because you know he has convicted child molesters on his panel.
It's butt hurt, fag. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Because this video right here proves that you've been.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. That's the movie Concussion with Will Smith.
About them. Watch how he called my name. And I didn't know this nigga. He gonna call my name and everything. Watch.
Now, the same Zion Lex who went at Brother Polite because of the allegation is the same Zion Lex who had guess who on his own platform. That man who is alleged to have committed sexual misconduct with a minor. Now, in America, it is different. I don't know in every state, but in America, sometimes it is possible to look up somebody's name and see his criminal record. So it might be interesting to know who we are dealing with, who we are associating ourselves with.
Hey, yo, everybody in the chat, listen up. Please just leave Nepal alone, man.
What? It's gonna say it again. Listen.
Leave her alone. Let her be. Let her do what she do.
So when people tell me that they were
Oh,
blasting
wait
her,
a second.
I do believe it.
He's saying leave Nepal alone. Is Nepal the lady that he publicly went out on his channel and said ran off with the debate money? Is
But he
that
did
the
that
same
on Killer
person?
Priest. He did that on Killer Priest live stream in the chat. He publicly accused her of running off the money, but now it's like leave her alone. You know, people are just blasting her. Like, you know, she comes back like nothing happened, like everything's all good.
But did
you
she
know,
run off with the money, or was it a
well,
lie?
scam nature. Was it a lie or not? The guy said, well, maybe I made a mistake. Come on now.
Shaka. But you knew about that, Shaka. You knew. See? You knew back then. Why are you bringing that up now, man?
Yeah. And I asked him when Reggie was trying to cap on that. Oh, you made a lie to you about you. I said, Senator, didn't you make that statement publicly? He said, yeah. And there it is. End of story.
Leave her alone.
And the chief
All
just
right.
said that
So
she's
come
gonna
on, man.
go
Pay
back to
attention to what I'm doing. Pay
Killer
attention, y'all.
Priest Podcraft.
Garfield made a strong statement. I don't think that Garfield will make that statement without good knowledge of the situation. But guess who? That same Zion Lex, who apparently he was going at Polite because of this accusation, where Polite has not even gone to trial, has not even been condemned yet. Guess who he had on his own show? And I would not even show the face, but you will see the video.
This is Bama wrote that the lady, Nandi, said that they have to sign a confidentiality agreement over there on the HOKKK. Damn, I didn't know that. You know, I don't know if it's true or not, but you know, that's an allegation.
Yeah, but you know what?
But
it you know, confidentiality agreements, these are normal things, but they don't preclude that you can't, there's no place where you can sign any type of agreement to cover up you know, possible criminal acts or civil acts that are considered acts that can be, you could be found guilty of in civil litigation. That's not your that doesn't cover that. Confidentiality doesn't cover that, you know. So it's like there's a lot of people that attempt to use it that way, but it doesn't work. You know, you will never get sued for protecting yourself against harm. You won't be sued for that, or protecting another person against harm.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't be sued against that. So
Shaka, you know, one thing I forgot he said on that same video with the apostle. You remember the same one who just agreed with Tazaria for calling MLK a B-word?
Yes.
Yeah, he tried to make it sound like he was for MLK on the last night video. Yeah,
Did you
it's
know,
like,
did you know the timestamp?
no, I can't. I think it's wrong. The same part where apostle at the 8 something 8:30 whatever, but at the first one 2:25. right after he started speaking, and he was about to say, y'all always bang on Kemet.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
So,
right there.
what was the title? Okay, I know which one it was. No, I didn't find anything for that name that you said. I mean, there's a photographer with that name.
No, I
But
don't
you
know.
know, yeah, later on,
Yeah.
I guess we get more
Yeah,
insight.
I'll find out. That's what they was telling me on that. I don't know if it's really real or what.
Oh, it's possible. I mean, Garcia is a very, very common last name. So now, that's the one there. And what was the timestamp again? Do you remember?
225.
Thank you.
You will have to forward a little bit when he starts talking.
Actually, I think he has memorized the part where I stopped last time.
Yeah.
On Egypt. How many times we hear them talking about Egypt is full of homos and bisexuals? Come on, Morpheus, talk black to me. How many times we hear them talk about Martin Luther King was a bitch? How many times we hear them talk about
He just agreed with it the other day, but now he's trying to act like he's speaking against it.
I mean, that dude,
exactly.
he has to be on drugs. Let me just play when he said that he agreed.
Exactly.
Let me just play. Hold on. What is it? What is it? Hold on. Where is it? Maybe at the bottom. I know I have it. Oh, there it is.
No, it's not a double standard because Joseph's dream didn't have him disobey the Lord. Martin Luther King's dream.
Oh, so is he even gonna make excuses for Josiah calling Martin Luther King? Let's find out.
Had him serving white people. Martin Luther King's dream said, prefer the white burger over the black burger. Prefer the white business over the black business.
And please put up that quote, since you wanna, apparently you're gonna make excuses for it. I would like to see that quote here from Dr. Martin Luther King.
No matter what the white man do, don't fight back. That's a bitch. That's not a man.
See, y'all could get mad all you want from what Captain Tazariak said, but guess what? Captain Tazariak is right.
You heard it for the record. And I'm lucky that I came across that part. That's because I was looking for other stuff or the video. Now he's gonna bring up Khalid Abdul Muhammad, but what about Kataza?
Now I'm saying it, chump. Stop that, record it, and play me saying it. Captain Tazariak is right. When a man is constantly spitting in your face and you just doing a protest march, even Malcolm knew that he was right.
Malcolm is in the picture shaking Dr. Martin Luther. But since you gave me to go ahead to make that clip, I will make that clip. So
This dude is a total hypocrite.
Yeah.
He's a total hypocrite, and he's a liar about Malcolm X. I mean, see, that's really the problem. What's not the only problem. These dudes have so many goddamn problems, Shaka. Women should feel in danger around these people. Kids should feel in danger around these people, right? Physically at harm. They're going to use and abuse
your
you.
wives.
But the thing about it, they're going to use and abuse kids and women. But here's the thing. They go even deeper and just have this lie about history, misrepresent history. Malcolm X did not believe the same thing that Tazariak said. And that's just the point of it. He's willing to cover up. He's such a spineless man here, to cover up his own wrongdoing, because it's him who lets people on the platform to say Malcolm X is a bitch in the first place. It's his responsibility to shut it down. I mean, Martin Luther King. It's his responsibility to shut it down in the first place and to say, no, Tazariak, you're full of shit. But he doesn't. And now, just because he needs an outroad, now he's going to actually play this card to make it sound.
The million match was just one event. You know what I mean? It had a number of times. I think it's over 20 sometimes.
To cover this
Martin
up,
Luther King went to jail for standing up for civil rights. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
people just got this thing twisted, man.
And to cover it up, he's willing to skew history just to cover up the fact that the only reason why someone's on a platform saying Martin Luther King is a bitch is because he let them, the same person who is alleged or the same person who supports pedophilia, you know, and rapist. I mean, that's the problem in the first place. So Sonetta never takes responsibility for anything. And that is the problem right there. And he'll even bend history to try to hide it. It's so pathetic. I mean, you heard him say two different opposite things. You know, there's never a point where anything Sonetta says is not totally flipped over by him the next day where he says the opposite. Not even one thing. You know, he makes this video trying to critique you, and here we are finding hypocrisy in each statement again. You know, and it's just ridiculous. But we could say it again. We could say it again. I mean, and we said it the last time. If you want to use that language against Martin Luther King, right, then why shouldn't anyone use that language towards you? You see what I mean?
Fair game. It's fair game.
Yeah. Well, why shouldn't we call him that? Why shouldn't we call Sonetta a bitch?
Well, he's
you
a
see
bitch.
what I'm
He
saying?
knows it.
Why shouldn't we call Tazariak a bitch? Why shouldn't we? You see what I'm saying? You know, and
just
what
call
have
the
they
whole
done?
ISUPK, the whole ISUPK bees. That cover all of them.
You know, one thing though, and it's not to make excuses, you know what I'm saying? I disagree with the sense of ISUPK. They are true to their stance. Their stance have been the same. But here we can see Scam Cheddar switching over like 2 days. Just like with Shakka Ahmose, in over the course of like 2 days, 48 hours, he goes from Shakka Ahmose won the debate to Shakka Ahmose lost the debate. In a few days, in a couple of days, like 48 hours, he goes from Tazariak is right to how many times those guys said that MLK was a B. You know what I'm saying? And he's been doing that for years.
And he said that scholarship. Calling Martin Luther King the B word is scholarship.
Scholarship, yeah.
That's
scholarship. I got whooped scholastically by the dude saying that about MLK, but you know, it's okay. He has groupies, so you know, those yes men, you know what I'm saying? But he's gonna see what that gets him. Where is it?
How come he goes so much at Brother Polite when Polite is free, has not spent a day in, well, not to my knowledge, he has not been condemned, he has not been sentenced, right? But a fellow of his Hebrew Israelite brother who allegedly has been condemned maybe twice, but at least once for sexual misconduct with a minor.
Now, he's talking about Captain Tazariak 3 fucking years ago, y'all.
And that's funny because here I wasn't talking about Tazariak. I didn't even know about his niece. I didn't even know about I didn't have the tape where he's asked, you know, have you been accused of, you know, what I forgot the exact word the lady used, but he's on tape, you know, saying that he supported, admitting that he supported the ICPK member who was in prison for child molestation. And the irony is that it was like a day or two after the weighing, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, he always has Tazi's name in his mouth. You have to wonder why.
Damn near 3 years ago. It's 2.5 years. He's already been talking about Captain Tazariak. So this.
Once again, that was you know, the mighty Hebrew, but it's okay. He can say whatever he wants. It sounds like, you know, he's using Jabari's name, Tazariak's name, mighty Hebrew's name, you know, but he's lonely. They ain't there with him. They know better.
Show. So this right here shows that this chump, this fraud, Ben knew about the House of Consciousness. Ben knew about Tazariak. Ben knew about the mighty Hebrew. Ben knew about.
Well, I didn't know, but the ICPK member went to prison for rape. Well, I didn't have. Let's say I didn't have, because there was this interview with one of Tazi's wife that is available still in Blog Talk Radio, but I didn't have that tape. And my
You know what?
Shibu, yeah, go ahead, brother.
I mean, the brother is just wrong because, I mean, I actually, when I heard about some of these things, I didn't know about any of this stuff, to be honest with you. I found out about Polite like the same time, and I stopped watching his channel. But then when every once in a while you hear things coming out of his mouth, and he makes himself sound like he's a victim in all of this. He made himself sound like he was a victim in the Polite thing. He made himself sound like he was a victim in the SETI thing. And he's really good at making himself sound like a victim. So you want to believe him. You want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, people give him the benefit of the doubt, but the problem is that when you do that, you find out how, no, he's not a victim. This is just who he actually is. He's part of it. He's not a victim. He's not an innocent person in any of these things. He is mixed up in it because he's a part of it, you see. And he's really good at bending the truth, which a lot of narcissists are good at doing. But the thing about it is that, you know, they're never there to give back. They're never there to give back. They're only there to suck your blood.
He sound like he's the God in the Bible he be talking about.
Exactly. They got the bipolar nigga. The bipolar nigga with the white hat.
Yeah, he seems very bipolar, man. At best, you know what I'm saying?
Brother Polite, but that didn't stop this chump from coming on my platform trying to make $1.
It's funny how he likes to repeat stuff as well to try to convince his audience, but, you know, hey, do your thing.
Right? He should have never been on my platform if he felt like this. Now he's trying to act.
Well, once again, you know, for those who don't know, when I went on this platform, what did I do? I brought it up. What did he say? He said, we don't want to talk about that.
You know, the brother Mighty Hebrew, if I'm not mistaken, Garfield said that he was there was some sexual misconduct.
Nah, we don't want to talk about that.
I'm just saying what was stated publicly. Garfield said that publicly, you know what?
So why didn't he say then there, Shaka, man, don't you know about all of this? He didn't say, Shaka, you knew about all this. He said, no, we don't want to talk about none of that. We don't want to talk about none of that. And I think if he had a spine, he would just stand on that and just say, that is what it is. We don't want to talk about it no matter what the outcome is and no matter who is involved. We don't want to talk about it. But the problem with that is he can't, because he wants to talk about it one day and then he doesn't want to talk about it one day. He wants to talk about it when it is self-serving him only. And yeah, that's the Rubicon right there. That's the fine line. You know, it's him.
That's probably one of the real statement that he made, according to his version or rendition of integrity. You know, we don't want to talk about this. That's the way it gets down. But, you know, brothers, it's gonna be 1 a.m. 15 minutes, and maybe you've noticed at times I was kind of falling asleep. So I think what I'll do is just, you know, I may not call it part 2. I'll put another name where Scam Cheddar there doesn't appear. No Shakka Ahmose. But people know it's right at the beginning of the video. And actually, let me just play it again. But, you know, there's another funny thing that's coming from that one, and I want you to hear it as well. So actually, I'm going to play it now. This is what he said. Got my video addressing Jabari.
He sent Jabari a video begging and pleading Jabari to stay away from me, to get off my channel, because we promote homosexuality and all this other stuff. He said this to Jabari, bro.
When he makes statements like that, I'm like, you know, maybe he's really on drugs.
Yeah,
You know?
I know you.
When did I ever talk about homosexuality in my video addressing Jabari?
I have no idea.
That video was about 22 minutes long, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't recall, have no recollection of talking about homosexuality, let alone telling Jabari, well, those guys, they promote homosexuality over there. But, I'm sure he will be able to show and prove because he always has receipts, right? But for those who don't know, this is what he said about Shakka Ahmose.
Not only that, he called Shakka Ahmose. Listen to me. This chump called Shakka Ahmose.
Scam Cheddar. It is Shakka Ahmose. It's not Shakka Ahmose. Okay, there's no P. There's no letter P. It's not Shakka Ahmose or Ahmose. It's Shakka Ahmose. Ahmose.
Not only that, he called Shakka Ahmose. Listen to me. This chump called Shakka Ahmose 2 days, 1 day, Friday, before the debate. Listen to this shit. I dare him to say no. I dare you to say no, you didn't. I bet you won't say no, you didn't. Tomorrow, nigga, when you go live, get on here and say, Sarnetta lying. I did not call Shakka Ahmose. He called Shakka Ahmose trying to get Shakka Ahmose not to show up, y'all. He didn't give a damn about those people who already paid their ticket. I dare you to say no, you didn't, nigga. Because I got the recording, fool. You think Shakka's stupid? Shakka records every call he get, nigga. How do you think I know? So that right there should tell you. How do you think I know? How you think I know? Chump. Anybody that calls Shakka Ahmose, his phone automatically records. This nigga begging, pleading with Shakka. So you already see his character when you see this nigga begging and pleading to Jabari. Listen to this chump.
So, I'm interested, if you can just...
Yeah, another lie. We
He's
saw
a good
when you get the
manipulator.
call. We saw when you come back and say Shakka just called you. So that's how we knew about it. Like I don't know.
I said I called Shakka Ahmose.
Yeah, you did it live. We were live when you did it. You told everybody you was calling Shakka Ahmose, and you told everybody why you wanted to call Shakka Ahmose.
Yeah, I wanted to know if the debate was still on, but apparently I was pleading and begging. So,
And here's the thing: we want to know. We did want to know because the last debate you had, people, things didn't turn out that way. People didn't get refunds and things like that. So we were already, seeing Sarnetta at this point as a scammer also, and a possible person that just misuses the public that he has, been entrusted with. So, we're curious about that, of course, just like Reggie was curious enough to do a video where he had to ask Shakka Ahmose after the debate, did he get his money yet? Where Shakka said, no, I didn't get my money yet. And and he also said that's what happened with the debate before, why he didn't do it, because you were promised his money, and he didn't get it like you promised him, Sarnetta. So again, are we the victim? Who's the victim? You're the victim, Sarnetta. Are you the victim? See, so when Ahmose says he didn't get his money, you're the victim. Shaka's not the victim, huh? So when is anybody else ever the victim but you, Sarnetta?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm about to peace to the panel, peace to everybody in the chat. Oh yeah, that same video, Shakka, with when Shakka said that in the beginning, he brought it up before Reggie even said that. You know that? He was like, hey, Sarnetta, I ain't get that thing yet. That thing you're supposed to send me before the debate. And then you should have seen Sarnetta's face. And yeah, he was like, don't worry, but I got you. You good.
So what were they talking about then?
The same video where Sarnetta, Reggie say, if you got the $1,000.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, in the beginning of that same video when Shakka came on, he was telling Sarnetta, yeah, that thing you're supposed to send me before the debate, I still ain't get it yet. And yeah, Sarnetta was like, we don't want to talk about that.
But okay, what's the video?
Who won the debate?
Yeah, no, hold on. Oh, that's interesting. I'm glad you tell me that. Yeah, who won? Okay, gonna wait for the.
Better download it before he, destroys it.
If I get that part to play, then it's okay because it will be on this video right here.
He want
I
his
just have a
views.
second ad.
But the other thing why you look for that is like, narcissists are very good with blurring the lines, not really letting you know what they're trying to say. They just kind of insinuate it. So he insinuated a lot of things there. He said he have the tape. He said he has the tape himself of Shakka Ahmose's call. So people should ask Shakka Ahmose, is that true? Or is Sonetta lying to everybody? Also, the contents of the recording. Why doesn't Sonetta just play it if he has it? I mean, Shaka, do you give him permission to play it?
I
Or
think
do
it's
you want
right.
him not to play it?
I don't mind if he
Maybe
plays it for real because I'm curious. I don't recall begging and pleading with Shaka Ahmose not to debate. So
And you don't seem like the begging type either to me. So I would say, yeah, let's lean on us saying Sonetta should play it and show his receipts. But
It's like the
again,
email. He said, I dare you. I dare you to say I'm lying. And I gave him authorization to show the emails. And then that's what he does. He
he
wants
didn't
to act
show the
like
emails.
he didn't show any emails. You know
He
what I'm saying?
I don't
insinuates
know
one
if
thing.
it's
Just like when he said, "Come on my panel," I went on his panel the same day. He didn't know I put me on. What did you want to say, young hero?
I think it was right in the beginning.
Yeah, well,
No, I
actually,
said
this is where he appears here.
yeah,
Let's yeah. Because before that, I don't see him like here.
yeah. I think it's
Yeah.
when he
Oh, okay,
appeared.
okay.
Look,
Yeah, he appears right here. Okay. So on the bottom right.
It killed millions of people in the North America, South America.
So of course I'll fast forward until I see like he's talking.
Cool. When just
He did put more statistics. There were we get another cross.
what you
I said, fresh captain, he's sound the doesn't with the most be able to attack the opponent personally. All information how he out of Derry.
Sonetta, I don't have all night, so let me just respond to both of you gentlemen. Okay, I really don't. I have other things that I have to do. I have a family like everybody else does. Sonetta, I was also looking for something that you were supposed to send right after we got off the phone, and it hasn't arrived yet.
Mm-hmm.
Sonetta.
I heard you, Shaka.
You know what's funny? Scam Cheddar is acting like like maybe he's on the phone with somebody or is reading something, like what I'm saying.
No, he just
and then Shaka was like, yes, I heard you, Shaka, but he couldn't say Jack first.
Yeah, why you ain't send that man his money yet?
He wasn't expecting to be put on the spot like that.
Yeah, the debate is over. You supposed to hand the man the money before. You still here running show and the man money is not in his pocket. It don't work so.
Okay, so
let it play. Yeah.
What's up?
You're good, brother. We'll talk about this off the air. You all right?
All right, so
Everything is good.
let me just say this. Dr. LaRoque, I don't know who he is.
Yeah,
Never
but
seen him
that
before,
was it.
never
You
heard of
see?
him.
Yeah.
So it came up before.
What stood out to me is what he said. He said my information was more powerful. They didn't.
Now I just want to go back, and we'll have it just for the record.
To the topic, not because he doesn't have the information, but he was carried away with emotions and trying to attack the opponent personally and leaving the topic which he came to deal with. Looking at Captain.
What's funny to me is that the dude is saying that he hates Africans. That doesn't bother Sekou. I'm saying, but he's only worried about personal attack,
And
so
then
attacking
you
one
say,
person is a problem to Sekou. But a guy who says, let's hear it, as a people, he hates who?
As a people, I hate Africans because of what they did to my people.
But that doesn't bother him. But anyway, that was just for the record. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, not only that, he hate him too. And for you to say that, how you gonna say the guy have the information, but the way he presented make him lost? That don't make no
It
sense at
doesn't
all.
make any sense at
And
all.
then the same thing, you trying to promote something as in Kemet, and you know these biblical guys is creating the diversion, because even if you Kemet, you still all for your people, but they the ones separating and saying they're gonna kill Africans, and then you gonna turn around and say the man that preaching the Kemet wrong, bro. Ignorant that make you look. Anyway, yeah. How can he win a debate when you know everything he talks about is lie? You know the narrative. You know where it came from. You know better of all people. You see where I'm coming from? So
No,
how
he's the
can he
snake.
win? That's what I'm saying. Tazaria can't win nothing. I don't care how much he and laugh and crack joke. His information is flawed. He can't prove anything. So how can he win a debate? You see where I'm coming from? Anyway, yeah, keep it moving.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but we've seen we have the demonstration to do this pseudo making stuff up, talking about some book attestation of
Yeah,
Moses,
and
Mary, and hieroglyphy.
they're
But
talking about presentation and entertainment. You see where I'm
Hey,
coming
look,
from?
look. It says the toughest environment to be in. Yeah, because you don't get paid on time. I mean, goddamn.
Oh my goodness! But actually, that's the
Really?
part I want
Yeah.
for the record.
All
He
right,
went
Shaka.
all a lot of job. But even though his information was poor, but he was well composed and he did exactly what he was able to do. And anyone looking at it, you will see that he was not focusing on Shaka. He was focusing on the information that he came to deliver.
Sekou, Sekou said a lot of great things, interesting things, but the problem is reasoning, his logic. That's a problem. It just doesn't make sense. He wants to be on that platform so much, and I think he had a convo with somebody, or maybe a few people. I think he had a convo before, and they expected him to cap, but he said out of his own mouth that Tazariak's information was poor, and he gives the win to Tazariak. That's just amazing. So basically, he could debate with somebody who's going to say, you're this, I hate you, I hate your mother, I hate your whole family tree, and then he's going to have poor information, but he's going to present it well.
They're
And the
basically
other,
saying, people who what's the term you use for liars? People that just keep lying and lie and lie and lie. What is that called again?
I would say a pathological liar.
Yeah. They're basically saying pathological liars win the debates. That's basically what it is. A person
long as
who
they have
is
decorum.
eloquent and has decorum and sound like they believe their own lies. That's what works. And if you want to curse, it's even better. It means you believe your lie even more. You're more. It's like, what is this? These guys are loony, man. This is I don't know what the hell Sekou was doing, but I don't give a damn. It's just looniness, man. It's just loony. But back to this part about Shaka Ahmose not getting his money even after the debate. Even after.
And he was
Promised
supposed to
the
get it
money
before.
earlier. Didn't
Man.
get it after. Let's see here. Let's look at Shanetta's face.
Yeah,
The
that's
snake.
classic. That's a classic one.
Labor. So take all Shaka did not do
so family like everybody else.
And I didn't say that out of disrespect. I believe Shaka is one of the greatest scholars. And after Jabari, I put him on the top, but he did not do well tonight.
Okay.
Sonetta, I don't have all night, so let me just respond to both of you gentlemen. Okay. I really don't. I have other things that I have to do. I have a family like everybody else does. Sonetta, I was also looking for something that you were supposed to send right after we got off the phone, and it hasn't arrived yet. Sonetta.
I heard you, Shaka.
Okay, so what's up?
You're good, brother. We'll talk about this off the air. You all right?
Okay. All right,
Everything is good.
let me just say this. Dr. LaRoque, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
well, here's the
Anyway,
thing.
yeah, man. Hey, peace to the chat, man. Peace.
Yo,
I'm about to get out. Yeah.
Yo, but here's the thing. So why didn't they have that conversation before this? I mean, was Sinetta not available?
Probably not.
You
Probably not
know,
available.
I mean, you know,
Probably told him
again,
send me an email, and then when you got the email, say I ain't got it. Send it again.
I mean, I don't know what type of people wait around all day for their money, wait days for their money, have somebody lie about their money, do all of these things, get them to come out of their house away from their family, and yet you don't have what you say you're going to have. See, this is what happens when you accept bullshit from people one time. You accept it one time, you will accept it again. I mean, and I'm sorry to see Shaka almost go for this, but it's his own doing because he accepts it. You see, there's no need for a grown ass man, 50 something years old, or however old he is. I'm assuming he's close to our age, to have to even think in the slightest that what someone tells them is not true. It's just a very basic thing. When you get up and you leave your house, you're leaving with expectations. And when the person you're talking to turns out to be a person you can't rely on to keep their word, then usually you do something about that. You see, and crying about it for 2 days is a waste of energy. I don't like spending 1 second more energy on an issue like that. You see what I'm saying? So, to me, it's like Sonnet are going to keep on doing this to these people because they accept it. And if they accept it, then hey, they accept it. They're grown men. You sign up for the amount of abuse you want to take. You sign up as a person for that. I mean, that's how they do it. I don't know where that happens at. I would never understand that kind of situation. I've never had nobody treat me like that. If I have, I can't even remember. It have to be, and I usually get irate about things like that. People don't even think to lie to me that way, and I don't even think to lie to people that way either. Nobody can, it's just a damn shame. It's just a damn shame. These are grown men talking about revolution, and they can't even keep their goddamn petty $1,000 pay agreement in check. If you can't keep that payment agreement in check, you can't be a part of no revolution. That is the revolution in itself, your word counting for something. You see, but you can't expect people to just expect that your word is not going to be good. The first day is supposed to be good, or the second day is supposed to be good, and you call that keeping your word. No, your word is good when the first thing that comes out of your mouth happens. That's when your word is good. You see, you don't know if Shakka Ahmose took a loan out after you promised him to get that money. You don't know what his situation is. You ain't his daddy. You see what I mean? So you don't know what he did. He relied on your word, and your word was not bond, brother. That's just what it is. And what's your excuse going to be about it? You're going to say somebody is only bringing that up because they got mad at you? It's like, that can't be the case when shit's happening with you every single day of the week. Every time you do something, somebody's complaining. Every time you do something, you tell someone they can't get their money back when you sell them a product, when you commit fraud, basically. That's fraud when you tell somebody they're going to get a product that they don't get and you don't take accountability for it. That's fraud, brother. It doesn't matter if people let you get away with it because they believe in the red, black, and green. It's fraud in the name of the red, black, and green.
Yes.
That's what it is. Anyway, Shaka, do your thing, brother. Do your thing.
I'm going to do my thing like the butler. I'm going to cut. As a cat size. I'm going to call it a day. It's 1 a.m. now. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'd address the rest. But, then this part about, me telling Jabari that they're talking about homosexuality, man.
He sent Jabari a video begging and pleading Jabari to stay away from me, to get off my channel because we promote homosexuality and all this other stuff. He said this to Jabari, bro.
I said this to Jabari, man. I don't know where he gets that from, but I guess I presume, man. Hey, he may be getting some puro, because I heard the crack cocaine. That's like a watered down version of the pure heroin or something. But he's on something strong, man. I don't know what it is, man. But who knows? Somebody may put up the part that I don't recall where I talked about homosexuality. I don't
Well,
know.
you know what? Shakka Ahmose may not have gotten his money on time, but the dope man definitely did. So that we know.
The connect, the dope man, the dealer. Yeah, he didn't have to wait for his stuff. Oh my goodness, Oh, look at this. Funny how Shakka Ahmose didn't get paid and Napa come back. If Scam Cheddar didn't make this accusation that Shakka Ahmose records his phone calls, all his phone calls, and that he has a recording, which means that obviously can only be one person that would have sent it to Sa. I would have called the brother and say, "Did you get paid?" Because at this point, I don't know if he got paid, but maybe he did. Who knows? So I think Shaka would have put pressure on him to say, "Hey, you don't pay me my money tonight." But hey, it was supposed to be upfront, and that's what happened the first time. So the first time it's like, okay, debate's not happening. We don't say anything, but hey, everybody have their big business practices. You know what I'm saying? But I heard somebody else had a similar situation, but hey, I can't say not much in that. Hey, he's not doing right by people. That's why some people, will distance themselves from him. But then he's gonna paint his narrative. But anyway, thank you very much, brother VBN. Thank you, Young Hero, and all the people who are in the chat. I'm gonna say stay
Peace.
safe. Yes, peace, brother. I'm gonna say stay safe. I'm sorry. Stay safe. Stay healthy. If I am allowed to, by the nature, I will definitely holler back at you. I don't argue, I say facts. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. The way to do it, Jeru. Hotel.
Now, for the record, for those who don't know, I'm giving middle nature classes. And here, that's the flyer. Okay? So, those who are interested, feel free to holler at me. If you're not interested, it's cool. But I recommend that everybody who has not yet seen the video, Kemet and Ma'at, Before Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, then watch it. It has about 300,000 views and really deserves to have a lot more.
I just want to let everyone know who's listening in now and who's going to listen to this stream in the future. I just had my first Meta Nature class by Brother Shaka today, and I've had other Meta Nature lessons by other teachers, and I can tell you right now, the brother is the best in the game. He is that was one of the best classes I've ever had, ever. So if you're interested in learning the Meta Nature, if you're interested in getting the basics of it, Brother Shaka is an awesome teacher. Get with him, and it's extremely affordable. This brother is giving us his time and his skills, and he's basically giving it away. I mean, I just consider it a donation. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody is interested in learning the Meta Nature, get with this brother right here. He's an awesome, awesome, awesome teacher. And I'll end with that.
Hotep Senu, Hena Senut. This is Julie, also known as Servant of Yah, and I'm currently taking the Medu Neture classes with Brother Shaka, and it has been an amazing experience. Only 2 lessons so far, and I feel like I've been taking the classes for months, just with the how in depth he goes into the vocabulary words, the construction of the language, the grammar. It's been immeasurable, the experience. And one thing that comes across, hands down, is his extreme passion for teaching this to anyone who is willing to learn and has an interest in learning. So I highly suggest, if you are interested, even a minimal interest, that you subscribe to the classes with Brother Shaka. It's such a nominal amount for how much you get. I know, like, our last class was over 2.5 hours. It felt like 2 minutes, but because that's how involved you are in what he's teaching and how he teaches and how compassionate he is about what he teaches. Also with sharing materials free of charge, no question, no doubt. It's just what he does. He doesn't have to, but he does. And so I just wanted to give a short testimonial about the class and the effectiveness of the class. And all of that is attested to how studied Brother Shaka is. So I highly recommend anyone with a minimal interest that you do sign up for the Medu Netia class. Hotep.